Hello, hi guys. Welcome back to the Football Showdown channel. I'm back with another stream. This time, yeah, well, they've been saying that they've been on time all this time, and suddenly, where are they? Well, where are my panelists? Uh, some are not yet here. Some are delayed. Some are not sure if they can make it. But yeah, it is what it is. It's fine. We are back with a new stream. Arsenal. A lot of things have almost happened, almost not exactly happened, but yeah, it is what it is. We'll just take it in the comments and just see what happened. Um, KV, good, yeah, good question. Where is Gyökeres? Fair enough. Where is Gyökeres? Uh, some of the reporters say that he is not here. He's not in Spain. He's not in England. He's not in London. Nobody knows where he is. Some say he was part of the photo shoot. Some say uh, he was not there in the photo shoot. I don't know if you guys saw that post where people seeing the uh, the fingers that was holding the jersey was Gyökeres. That's what people say. We really do not know, but it is what it is. Keshav, happy birthday to me. Bro, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, buddy. I hope you have a great time. Um, it would be great if you go and enjoy your time elsewhere than being on Steam. It's your day. It's a special day. How about just go enjoy, live life, man. It is short, it is simple, and at the same time, um, yeah, I'm not going to go into life. But yeah, how old are you, buddy? How old are you? Where is the panel? Yeah, where is the panel? Even I'm asking that question, GK. Welcome back to the stream. Or welcome back to the stream. Even I'm asking the same question. Where is my panel? 8 words. Hello, hello, hello. Uh, hi. I'm unwell, can't go out much. Damn it. Okay, no worries, no worries. We'll try to make sure that this stream is fun. We'll try to make sure it's uh, enjoyable in whatever way possible. So, yeah. Hmm. So, like the stream says, Arteta hints at Gyökeres' arrival. He says, yet. It is in his press conference. Does it mean that he's not, or that does it mean that he's already there, but not yet part of the team because of uh, reasons that Sporting has not yet announced him? I do not know. Who's fighting right now? Well, Parth, he knows how to pick a fight. He'll go pick a fight with everyone possible. I just know that. My only question to him is that how does he have the strength to do his daily work and pick a fight with some random person on Twitter? That's my only question. Like I don't know how he has energy for it, but yeah, no, if he's here, we can let that happen. Update, bro. I literally bought wired. I bought wired earphones. You literally bullied me into getting this shit, so I'm not taking this. If this is not working, then it's a problem on your side, but I can't help it. First birthday in where I'm unwell went down the okay. Cool. It's not a worry. It's not a worry. Wait, how old are you by the way, Keshav? Oh, we have Parth. Welcome, Parth. How are you, sir?
Hello, 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 hello.
Yeah. So you want to answer this question?
It was just a general statement. I'm done picking up fights, man. I can't really
Sure,
argue with people. I'm done.
sure. You want me to believe that? Sure.
Juggling my work with all the discussions I have on Twitter, with
Mm,
constantly having people talk to me and ask me things. I have to manage it. And
mm,
then come on stream as well.
mm. Yeah, yeah. Ah, it's been a happening week to be fair for Arsenal. Nah? Things have been like almost happening. It has never happened. It has not like fully happened like, from last week to be very fair. So I really do not know. 8 word says Gyökeres smoke screen for Isak, Pani Bomba, JK. He'll sign a new contract with some release clause. Huh. We really do not. But I really think this is the only season or the only time where Liverpool has a free run at him because Arsenal signed Gyökeres. I hope that doesn't fall through. City has this thing. Who do we say? Has Haaland. Chelsea have now Pedro and Dirab. United don't have the funds for it. United don't have the money for it. Uh, which other club? Yeah, that's the case. So I think I think this is the only season where they have a free run at him. Again, this rumor has it that if Isaac is available next summer, Arsenal might go for him so that he and Gyökeres are the attacking option. We do not know, but this season I'm very sure that it is Liverpool only in the Premier League who will be having a free run at him. We'll see what happens here. Park go on a rant for what? Uh, we got Garnified Park before GTA 6 and Gyökeres starts.
Gyokeres to Asha, I swear to God, man, it ain't happening ever. I mean,
Hmm.
we'll announce Gyokeres and still there won't be a here we go from Fabrizio. I'm telling you.
Exactly. It's just this shit. Work just started. I mean, professional life of Parth, I guess. Yep, yep. It did. It did. Was it
Yeah.
last week? Last week? No, last week.
It's been like, yeah, it's about to be 2 weeks.
Hmm, hmm. We if we go closer and closer, we will end up in. uh, oh, what do we say, man? What do we? It's just plain
I
weird. Like
mean,
how this. Hmm,
has it ever happened that we've gotten a tweet from Ornstein saying that we've reached an agreement in principle with Victor Gyokeres for Sporting, for Victor Gyokeres, and it's been like 8 9 days after that, and still he hasn't signed for the Arsenal. I
hmm.
mean, this is ridiculous.
Yep, yep, yep. Luke, welcome, Luke. How are you, buddy? Thank you for your sweet comment on one of our shots where you asked when are we streaming. That's really like nice to see. When people are actually asking what regarding your consistency. So thank you for that. Welcome, Rahul. How are you? Kai Havertz to Leverkusen and get his side next year. Sure, sure. Not gonna happen. Definitely not gonna happen. Welcome, Ishan. Welcome. I hope you guys are doing well, man. I really hope you guys are doing. Ah, I know we talk a lot of football. Um, I'm not a person who talks a lot of personal life, at least with people online. But you know, I just hope people are doing well. Situation is that things are not great in terms of if you are a person seeking for a job, it's not so great right now to find one. I just hope, at least personally in life, your family is doing well, your best friends are doing well, and you, most importantly, you are taking care of yourself as well. That's important. All this can come secondary as long as you guys are taking care of yourself. Welcome, footballer. Good evening, guys. Good evening to you too. Do we have one more panelist here with us? Aarush?
Hmm. Hey,
Himzers.
How are you? How are you, sir?
I'm doing great, man. How are you? How's the day?
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Before we go ahead with the stream and I talk about multiple talking points, small request to all you guys. Please like the stream. We have about like what 10 concurrent views, but only 4 likes. So I hope you like the stream. We're trying to push this stream into the algorithm that lets YouTube push it to other new viewers, so that we can build a community for all the people out there. Small one, yet a nice community for all the people out there. So let's just start liking this thing. Yeah, it'll be nice. Get to 15. Get to 15 likes, and after that you don't like us, I don't care. Just get it to 15. That's all I'm just going to ask. Nothing more. Okay, just that's like what 9 more likes. Let's just have more concurrent viewers join in as well, so that we can make it better for all the people. Okay. Okay, we'll take in the three comments that are new, and then we'll get to the talking points that we have lot of talking points. Yeah, your opinion on Spurs not backing their previous manager and who won the Europa and are providing them signings, but Thomas Frank signs for Spurs. They gave him kudos more than Gibbs White. Hmm. See, I don't think Ange was not backed. I just think he was not backed with experienced players. He's been given a lot of youngsters to work with, and those youngsters are like not even Premier League proven types, or like have trained or have played in the Premier League enough to like get in. Like see when Arsenal when Arteta or when Arsenal were trying to sign in young players, we had Ben White when he was young, we had Ramsdale who was young, but all these guys played in the Premier League. They do know how to play in the Premier League, so it was easy for them to adapt to the situation that is in the Premier League and to go ahead and build the project as well. At the same time, one thing that was really advantageous for Arsenal was that it was during COVID. We had a year and a half during COVID so that we had enough time for the players to come in and like, do their own thing and adapt to the Premier League. At the same time, they didn't have the pressure of the crowd behind them all the time to do well. I think that also can help with Arsenal. So yeah, that's what I think. What do you guys think though, Aarush and Parth?
Aarush?
I think it's a bit late to tackle this question because I think for both parties, I think it's a good deal now that they've won something that they have. I mean, they've won a trophy that they haven't won,
Hmm.
and they get the Europa League.
Hmm.
The other side of the argument would be that Ant should have stayed,
Hmm.
but in my opinion, the season that he had in the Premier League, I think they finished 17th in the end of everything, right? So
Hmm.
that just doesn't make up to what Spurs are known to be. I mean, they are still deemed to be in the top six. I
Hmm.
mean, the big six club.
Hmm.
And then for the fact that they have been competent against the best of the best sides, and they have done very good in the Champions League previously as well. So I think in their standards, um, league is also what matters to them in terms of positions, in
Hmm.
terms of getting a direct qualification and not waiting to win the Europa League to get a Champions League qualification. So
Right.
in that sense, Ange delivered for them. Maybe
Hmm.
not the way they wanted, but they
Hmm.
got a very good manager now in terms of Thomas Frank, and it's good to see that he's been given good signings, astute signings who will make the difference in terms of experience, in terms of what Suchit said, and how Ange has given younger players and stuff like
Hmm.
that. So yeah, that's my opinion.
Parth, what do you think?
Uh, I can give a direct comparison with United. So United had a bad season, but they won the FA Cup and they kept Ten Hag. The
Hmm.
thing started to dwindle just as they started the season. They gave him a signings, it didn't work out, and then they were left in a mess with Amorim coming in, not having his signings, and the process restarting. So I feel that Daniel Levy and Spurs made the correct decision by sacking Ange because the kind of football he used to play, fair play to him, fair play to Spurs, it was entertaining, but it wasn't football that would win you major titles or, make your team competent enough
Hmm.
to compete for all the big trophies out there. I mean, at least be in contention for some of them. With Thomas Frank, you've not only gotten a manager who's more practical,
Hmm.
who's more, I won't say risk averse, but who is a bit more balanced, pragmatic, and he is someone who's done it with Brentford, and Brentford is one club who has grown stupendously in the last 3 years, and the growth trajectory has just been like this. So it's a safe bet to get in Thomas Frank. He knows the league, he knows the players, and Spurs as a squad, it is a squad worthy enough of competing for top four with ease.
Hmm.
The
Hmm.
quality is there. They just needed a manager who was more pragmatic and who understood the assignment he had, which I feel Ange kind of did. But yeah, at the end of the day, come on, finishing 17th and winning a trophy, I know I am not keeping the manager.
Sorry, was a bit distracted because of certain messages that I got, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll go ahead. Uh, Thoughts on Isaac with Saudi? I don't. Okay. Yeah, do you think it's like a real thing?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Hmm.
No point entertaining it.
Hmm.
Aarush, your mic ain't working the best.
Yeah, yeah. It's not like
Just
how it used.
request a different headphone. Yeah.
Okay.
Give me some time and I'll change it.
No worries, no worries. Yeah. We will have announcement before the hearing. Sporting are dragging the deal. Actually, we'll come to the Gyökeres bit one second. Thomas Frank, actually one favorite manager in the league who has always been class. Hate he manages Spurs now. Fair enough. Spurs' intentions seem to be better in the league. Well,
Definitely. That
uh,
team is easily competing for top six, if not top four.
hmm,
Easily competing for top six.
hmm. and performance in the league was poor. Yeah, exactly. I think that's why he was signed on because of any other reasons. Because I think in terms of mentality and like pushing Spurs to be a more competing team and just try to put that forward from the get go. So, yeah. Okay. Ekitike is a red. Okay. So now, you guys want to talk about Ekitike or you guys want to talk about Gyökeres? Because both are like almost uh, end of the saga kind of situations. Which one you want to talk about?
We've
Ekitike one.
talked enough about Gyokeres. We can talk about Eki a bit.
Cool, cool. So we'll just take this immediately. Sporting and dragging the deal. Okay, Sporting and dragging this deal only because of their situation, because they are a publicly run club. Basically, they trade in the stock market, and hence there are different situations. If you want, after we're discussing all of this, if there's still time, there has been a post by Doc, who's a very reliable person on Twitter. We can read his tweet. We can help people understand. We can try and educate them. But for now, we'll just say that it's a publicly run club. That is why they don't want to affect their situation in stock market, and hence why
Yeah.
voting and not yet sure on when to announce that yeah, Yorker is leaving. That's the only thing that I can tell you. In long story cut short. But yeah, AKTK is a red. Go ahead. What do you guys think about this part? We'll start with Parth.
I mean, a good deal for Liverpool, a player who is on his road to develop as one of the better strikers in the world. I mean, up and coming strikers in the world. Liverpool provides him the platform. I don't really see Ekitike failing there because I've held this view for a lot of time that at Liverpool you just have to be a half decent attacker to be good there. And with the kind of attack they have, with the kind of creative players that they have, with the kind of runners that they have, Ekitike linking up with them, dropping deep, and also being up there to finish the finishes dinner. Even though he's not the best at finishing, still he'll get his chances. He'll definitely score goals. He's a good dribbler. He's a good link up player, and 79 million pounds. I mean 69 plus 10. Is that a bad deal? I'd say, going by how the market is working right now, going by the prices being quoted for all the other strikers, I'd say yeah, he's just been bought at the going rate. Is it justified? Not. I mean, not in the slightest. But yeah, it is what it is. A good deal for both, all the parties involved, both become all the parties involved. As long
Uh,
as they're not signing Isak, I'm fine.
oh really? Oh really, Parth?
I mean,
Before I
I still won't be bothered if they sign Isak, but yeah, Isak troubles me more than Ikitike. Obviously,
fine. So when I says Ekitike will play a
yeah.
prim to, I mean, okay. If you see, if you are going, I'll just say, I've tweeted out saying this. I hope Liverpool do not make him a Hoyland. I meant by this. Hugo Ekitike is more than just being a Firmino type of player who is like just known for like dropping deep and like spraying the ball to his fingers and all that.
Yeah.
He's much more than that. There's an entire scouting report that Aarush and I have made, which I'm not plugging it for the sake of it, but we have discussed a lot like how he can be utilized and how he can be developed. Aarush, what do you think about Hugo Ekitike to Liverpool?
I think price point is justified with the way market is, like what Pat
Hmm.
said also. His market value I think is somewhere close to 72 million,
Hmm.
and they've struck a deal for 69 plus 10, which is very good in terms of what Liverpool are aiming to do in terms of sales as well. Because you say Diaz, you say Nunes are going out, even one
Hmm.
of them. I think that's a very good replacement for either of them.
Hmm.
Um, he doesn't have UCL experience, which is one big factor that I would put into,
Hmm.
because I have watched him play in the Europa League as well last season. He has had mixed games, at least in the knockout phases, the game against Tottenham as well. I
Hmm.
think the game glorified his price tag a lot, the first
Hmm.
leg, but the second leg he wasn't there at all. In terms of a player, I think for him, environment is something that matters a lot. He was Rhymes academy product. He moved to PSG. He couldn't make his name there. He didn't get the goals that he wanted. And his first season at Frankfurt, the half season that he played there, wasn't the best either. But this season has been what has made him the brand that Ekitike is, and
Hmm.
I think he's got more than 20 goals this season, and he's still not made the international front, but it is obviously something that he will aim to do as a French international.
Hmm.
Um, there's nothing that can go wrong with it, like Parth said. I think he elevates their wingers a lot because he's someone who likes to drop deep. He's
Hmm.
very much a Firmino, but
Hmm.
he is not a Firmino in front of goal in terms of
Hmm.
his finishing.
Hmm.
And that is what also should matter when you're talking about Ekitike because that is one of his biggest weaknesses.
Hmm.
Apart from the fact that he likes to mitigate this thing, what's that called? Physicality.
Hmm.
I want to see how he does in the Premier League in terms of that because Liverpool, as much as they face low blocks, they are someone who can just transitionally hit you, and Ekitike is very good in that sense in
Hmm.
terms of dribbling and carrying and all of that. So good deal, I think justified, everything justified in this. Good that they've not gotten Isaac as well.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's that.
Yeah. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, somebody who loves Thierry Henry and who actually watched Hugo Ekitike a bit more than me, or who was very excited about his talent, was one of our panelists, Salman. Welcome, Salman. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
What do you think
Yeah,
about What do you think about this move, Hugo Ekitike to Liverpool?
yeah, it's the same same line we used with Madueke. Like the price, other than the price, everything makes sense.
Hmm.
Like, yeah, I mean, I really like Hugo a lot. I think I had messaged him like long
Yep.
ago.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's I guess other than the fact that he hasn't really played in the Premier League or in a physical league,
Hmm.
other than that, I don't think there's any issues with signing him. And I think you could see that with Newcastle wanting him and how similar he is to kind of the play style they require, and Liverpool plays quite
Hmm.
similar in like high transition football. So yeah,
Yep.
I think Liverpool they're building a really good squad. So we need to like we need to like be aware of that. But I
Hmm.
think it's going to be really interesting in the Premier League this year. Who's going to
Hmm.
be there at the top? Because on paper it looks like Liverpool is stronger than everyone right now. But
Hmm.
let's see. I think we are also have made some subtle moves which
Hmm.
are like pretty good. So yeah, I guess it's better than them getting Isaac. So I'm happy with that. Yeah, yeah,
Everyone, it's not Isak, it's everyone.
yeah.
Edward says Ekitiki's finishing still needs to be questioned. He's underachieving on XG. Yep, Ekitiki played well with Marmoush at Frankfurt. Maybe Liverpool recruit to recreate the dynamic, or maybe with Havertz. Yeah. So
Works
this,
both.
so
Good
this,
shout.
this bit is there, right? He's underachieving on XG. I think that is why Liverpool actually went for Hugo
That's
because
pretty good.
because Hugo is like, I mean, like Liverpool are very well known regarding how they make majority of their buy-ins. It's very like stat based, right? With who are the present people who are running that sporting directing and roles? Uh,
Richard
Wolves.
Yes,
Hughes, right?
they still have Edwards, right?
yeah, Edwards, yeah.
Yeah.
So they're like very known like for stat based, right? Because when they got in Van Aldam, when they got in Firmino, Mane, Salah, all these guys are like stat based, not because of like their achievement. I think in recent times, the only player who you can tell that for sure they bought him based on just pure eye test, I think is Wirtz. Every other player you could say is almost like a stat based buying, if I'm not wrong. Is there any other player that you think is like, you know, this is like pure eye test and not because of stats? No, no.
Uh, Not really.
How was Van Dijk's season at Southampton that time? I don't remember
Mm,
much of it.
even I don't remember much. Any idea, guys? Parth?
He was. I mean, he was one of the best
Oh my
CBs
god.
in the league.
Hmm. Hmm.
But yeah, the amount Wizard paid in that window for that
Hmm.
level of play was crazy that time actually. But and it was like I remember a lot of people were pretty much expecting the signing to flop
Hmm.
compared to the money given. So
Yeah.
yeah, but I
Hmm.
think he was a good player. Like yeah, just that he was stuck at a bad club. But to be
It's a
honest, Southampton
well-known
was not even that bad that
Hmm.
time.
Hmm.
it's a well-known fact that if Liverpool are taking a punt on a player, more likely than not, he has to be a good footballer.
Hmm.
Yeah,
they hardly miss. And I'd say that even though everyone treats Nunes as a flop, I don't see him as a flop.
Same,
Yeah.
same.
Not in the slightest.
Hmm, hmm, hmm. Uh, Varani, welcome, welcome, new subscriber, new listener. Thank you so much, man. Oh, by the way, since you mentioned subscriber, I just checked. I just checked the subscribers, how much we have before we started streaming. It's on 17,000. It's 1,702.
Crazy.
Yeah, not 70,000. My bad. 70,000. The 70,000. But yeah, it said 1,702, which is thank you so much. Nothing. I don't know what else to say, but yeah, here we are. Okay. Three attackers leaving from Liverpool squad and transfer looks good. Afcon is there. Gapco, Ekitike, Salah, Frimpong slash Weirds can play in wing. Can lack of depth in attacking affect Liverpool? It, I don't think so. I really don't think so.
I think unless they don't sell
Hmm.
and replace Nunes or Diaz, I don't know. No way. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. And if
I
they sell,
don't see both Nunes and Diaz leaving, in all
yeah,
honesty. I do think that Nunes will stay and Diaz will go to Bayern.
Hmm. Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Agree.
Liverpool need signing in attack. One attacker is needed.
How did we
Defensive.
forget
Buy left
Chiesa?
winger. They'll buy
Chiesa is
left
also
winger.
there.
Hmm?
They still have Chiesa, right?
Chiesa,
Chiesa wasn't taken to the preseason too.
Chiesa is like,
He
हाँ
literally
भाई,
played
you
in
go
the friendly yesterday. He
But I
scored
read
again.
somewhere,
against Stoke.
Yeah.
No,
but I
I don't think he played because reports. See, obviously, I didn't watch the match. Liverpool fans, if anyone is there in the comments,
yeah,
do let us know. Uh, did he play? Because we read, I mean, the report said that he didn't play or he was not in part of the squad, unlike Diaz,
yeah,
who was
that's what
part
I
of the
read.
squad. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the traveling squad, right? I'm seeing the game versus Stoke.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Hmm. So now that I'm not aware of.
Yeah,
Liverpool need a
Chiesa is coming.
winger if Diaz leaves, and if Diaz leaves, they'll surely sign one. And if it is Rodrygo,
Hmm.
hmm.
Yeah.
Coutinho, I
He
mean,
is the squad, yes.
ball on his, Mr. Vamsi said Liverpool probably invested Coutinho money in Nvidia stocks buying return.
Bro, it's the chest that never empties.
Yeah, Chiesa was left out of the squad for preseason. Fair enough.
So, just for like a trivia,
Hmm.
FSG they own the Boston Red Sox in baseball,
Hmm.
like along with Liverpool. And in baseball, they sold away their or traded away their best player in baseball
Hmm.
to to another team, which was a shocker in baseball. So a lot of the Boston Red Sox fan were like, they just did it to finance the Liverpool transfer market. Yeah, because he was the player who they traded away was on some 600 million contract or something.
Say
At
what?
Boston. Yeah, yeah.
Crazy.
Baseball salaries are crazy, bro. Like
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
so, so yeah. Just trivia.
Yeah. They will probably go for Gordon. Interesting. Because regarding Gordon, there's a panelist who will join us probably soon. He is very, very high on the Gordon stocks. I hope this time. I hope he talks because during in chat he's like, bro, Gordon this, Gordon that. He'll say, or he'll come here. He'll not open his mouth. I hope today he opens his mouth. Let's just hope it does happen. Krishna says 298 subs. I am not making this mistake. I am not making this mistake. This time, sticking to my word. End of season, that is end of the next season, or before, or when I get a job, I will do give. I'm not doing a giveaway before that, please. Last time I thought,
FPL giveaway.
yeah. Regarding FPL and like everything, we do have a plan. We'll definitely let you guys know about it. Look, I mean they are spending 400 million in a single transfer window while still staying in FFP. Did they really put the Coutinho money in Bitcoin? Man, I don't see any other way than any. I don't see
I mean,
any way of them getting this much money.
look at the potential sales they'll be making. They're just investing the money right now, and they'll
Hmm,
be making the sales later on. And the sales would justify the spendings they've done.
hmm, hmm,
Liverpool is not a team which is in any way shady in their business. It's not possible because they've got assets. who
mm,
hold a lot of value and they know how to sell their players.
mm,
Sepp Vandenberg hardly played any matches for Liverpool and he was sold for like 25, 30 odd million to Brentford. Same
mm,
was the case with some other players as well. So Liverpool knows how to do business. They really know how
And
to
they
do
didn't
business.
and they didn't make any signings last season in terms of big
Yeah.
money
mm,
signings, and they also made a lot of money this season. May it be the quarterfinals of the Champions League, may it be the Premier League, and all of it. So I
mm,
I,
think it's very fair for them to say.
I
yeah.
think I think these kind of transfer sprees will become more common now. In
Yeah.
the I think the cost of not qualifying for Champions League will be crazy from now
Mm,
on, like,
mm,
since the new format, because like traditionally, like even if you see United, the signings they are linked with,
mm,
like they are only linked with because it's United and it's like they have some still a bit of pull. But
mm,
like if you're a normal club and if you can get into Champions League, you can like spend a lot of money now. And
mm, mm,
Liverpool, like then traditionally not known for having a lot of money in terms of like owners and all, but just because
mm.
they keep qualifying for Champions League and winning trophies also gives you a lot of money, so it helps
Mm.
them out.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
They sold
Mm.
Kwanzaa for like 40 million pounds. They'll sell Harvey Elliott for like 50 million easily.
Pounds.
50
You.
million to West Ham. And
Yeah,
then they'll sell Luis
Mm,
Diaz for like 70 odd to
mm,
Bayern. I
mm,
mean, there's all the money that they spent.
mm, mm. Yeah. Why aren't you taking? I took it.
Yeah.
I really took, but okay. Can Liverpool sign Malik Fofana? There were links and reports. Bro, he's a good talent. At least from the 1-2 matches
I
I've
heard
seen,
I heard
he's good.
Bayern was linked with
Yeah,
if
same.
Luis
Even I,
Diaz won't be
same,
sold.
same. I've heard
Fabrizio
I've
him.
seen many.
reported it even today that if not Luis Diaz, it will be Malik Fofana they'll be going after.
I like
Mm-hmm.
him. He's good.
Yeah. Just broke out. Fabrizio says. I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm not going to butcher it.
Aklio Shade
Magnus
coming.
Akliushu.
Yeah. Arush, was he part of your scouting thing that you've seen in the under 21s? Anything to add
Not in
regarding
the
this
under
player?
21s, but I watched him for Monaco last season, and I think he's very good as a creator in terms of
Hmm.
he was even linked to Arsenal some days back from a bad source. But
Hmm.
Hmm.
regardless, it is that type of signing you make for the future. But we already have Max Down and we have 180, so it doesn't make sense for us to go for him. But
Hmm.
he is left-footed. He's a very good carrier.
Hmm.
His type of carrying is very unnatural. He's very much like an Odegaard in terms of running,
Hmm. Hmm.
and he's a very good passer of the ball. And he's doing very good for the preseason as well. I think he came off the bench the other day and he got like 2 assists and a goal or something.
Hmm.
So it makes sense why he's staying in Monaco. So that's what it
Hmm.
says, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah.
So,
Good youth setup, man.
hmm. Okay, we'll talk about the Arsenal bit a little bit. Since we're talking about Liverpool, we'll finish the Liverpool bit and we'll come to Arsenal. Same. Again, we'll come to this. Bro, can you please mention the baseball player's name? I want to check the Saturday police are practicing baseball as well.
Rafael Devers is the player's name. Rafael Devers. Yeah.
Hmm. Bro, talking about give away my jersey, please. I told I will do this only if the other two jerseys don't work out. I didn't promise anything. Don't come at me for this. Investing the money in what Bitcoin, Nvidia stocks. Liverpool know how to do business, and then Arsenal went there. Uh, Barani says, "Have you ever seen a title defending team with six new starters? Right back, centre back, if Konate leaves, left back, Cam, striker, left wing. New players need to adapt ASAP, and Salah has to do another 50 goal in next season, or they finish third." Hmm. Okay, this is okay.
Ah,
I doubt. Yeah.
See,
Good
the thing
question
is,
still,
I feel the quality of players they bought in is really good. So
hmm,
yeah.
that trumps for everything.
hmm. And top
You
of that,
can
they got them like pretty early, right? So they'll be there from the starting of preseason. So I think they'll have enough time to like go through. So I don't think it's
Also,
complete. Yeah.
kind of they're going through a transitional phase right now because they have to find a replacement for Salah. Salah ain't staying for like 2 more seasons. I don't feel that's happening.
Hmm.
Van Dijk is old. He needs to be replaced as well. Konate, I feel he'll be going to Madrid. So yeah, that's that. So that's basically their starting centre backs and the right wing, all in jeopardy of not being replaced. So they're doing the business right there. And even when it comes to the striker position, Nunez, they're selling Nunez when he's on a high. Literally, I mean, Darwin Nunez for 70 odd million pounds, you know that he isn't worth that much. But if offer like that arrives, they'll definitely sell him. And they've got Ekitike in, who's definitely signing for the future. They've got in Words, who's definitely a signing for the future. They've got in Frimpong. They've got in Words, who have essentially, I won't say replaced, but definitely brought in some creativity around that right hand side. They're building a very very good squad. I
I think
mean,
only the
it's ambition.
where Liverpool could struggle next season would be the centre back, because I don't know what Konate and how motivated or whatever he will be at. Van Dijk, I think Van Dijk now is at his current stage. He's still like he's good, but he is still prone to a mistake or two in him.
Yeah.
So I think that's the only place in the squad which I see could be problematic. And Frimpong, we have to see how. On paper, it seems he'll be good. I think so. But then we'll
He
see
will,
how.
he will.
Yeah. So
In terms of Frimpong, we were speaking of how Salah replacement sparks him, but Frimpong played as a right winger yesterday for them against Stoke, which doesn't
Hmm.
matter. But he did really good from that area, and he got like a couple of assists as well. Something to look out for this season.
Makes sense.
Luke.
But again, even with all the signings, potential signings he's not mentioned a CDM. I see. I don't want to sound, haughty or anything, but if Liverpool don't sign a CDM, I'm not afraid of that team.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay. United spent 133 million and monitoring the situation of Sesko right now as their potential target who's keen on the move. What? Really? Or is it just simply agent talk to just like get just
no,
give?
I mean, there were some links of Sesko to United.
It's coming from a United fan's mouth, so like take it with a pinch of
Yeah,
salt.
Okay. I mean, if they get Sesko, fair play, but I do not know if he'll like suit the system or something. I really
I
don't.
mean, it was Academy Scoop, who's notoriously known as being a United fan and who constantly
Oh,
talks about United getting Arsenal's players. So I don't really take him seriously.
okay. Okay.
If Sesko didn't come to Arsenal, he surely won't go to United. I mean, if he has a bit of sanity left in him.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
He's part
uh,
of the
I mean,
preseason as well, and I don't think he leaves. It's either
hmm,
it's Xavi
Yeah.
Simons who leaves.
I mean, if you're going to not go, if you're going to stay at Leipzig and just try for one more season, leave next season. Why go to
hmm.
United, which is
Yeah.
I mean,
right now
it
mess. Like,
I
makes
mean,
no
both
sense,
don't have
man.
Europe. Both
yeah,
don't have
no
Europe.
Euro
Hmm.
doesn't make
Also,
sense.
16 concurrent views, guys, but 13 likes. Just two more likes. Just two more likes, and after that, you do whatever you want. You get two more likes. That's all I'm asking. Shaz, thoughts on Hari post about potential not okay. We'll come back to this again. It's regarding Arsenal bit. We'll come back to this, but for now, we'll just try to finish up the Liverpool and the other teams, and then we'll come back to Arsenal. We'll totally talk about that. I think we need to start selling as well. Is
Huh?
incoming is
What?
nearly 9 out of 10. Outgoings is 5 out of 10.
I think the signings we have done till now are good.
Yeah.
We are
It's
not sold
9
any.
on 10.
Yeah,
Wow.
Again,
9 is
we'll come to
Okay.
this. We'll come to this. Are ballers, but we don't need them. Hmm. There is no top tier journal reporting Liverpool wants to sign Rodrygo, and it's not confirmed Rodrygo will leave. I see Liverpool going for Malik Fofana and Gay. Hmm. Okay. Lamine Kamara, too, from the same club is okay. Hmm. Will
Aarush has been a fan of him.
Yep. Will Arnislot play Wirtz in left and invert him, and Gyökeres go to top? So Wesley McAllister grand back in mid, no change in mid. Okay. See, if
So
this is the case, yeah. Hmm.
yesterday, just to tell this, yesterday what they did was Szoboszlai and Wirtz played in midfield, but
Hmm.
it was Wirtz who was the one who was as the attacking midfielder
Hmm.
and combined more from the left, not from the right.
Hmm.
So Szoboszlai was the one who would connect from the right side. That is what they have tried as well.
Hmm. Hmm.
Nice.
Okay. See, thing is that I still think They will go for like a low budget project left winger and play Wirtz in the midfield because again having three of their midfielders like McAllister, Soboslai and Gravenberg playing all the matches again will put them in a similar situation like last season where they'll run out of steam by January
Yeah.
or Feb, which is not ideal for them. So I think it'll still be a case where Soboslai or Gravenberg will be dropped. I think McAllister, from the way Liverpool fans talk, I think McAllister will be in the starting midfield no matter what. So we'll have to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rafael Devers is currently playing. My God, 20. Pool will go for Zaban.
Where's the
Zabani
guy?
is going to PSG.
Hmm. And what about Gay? You guys think Liverpool will go for Gay as well?
I mean,
Probably
it was
Gay
It
is gonna
makes the most sense for them.
Hmm.
and for him as well for
Hmm.
the World Cup squad.
Vamsi says, with all the new medical tech, I think Salah and Van Dijk can extend their career. They are serious towards fitness and career as well, and only crazy Saudi offer will turn their heads. Saudi offer didn't turn Salah's head as well, so you never know. I feel like since Liverpool is leading the race to sign Rodrygo, who will prioritize Liverpool over Arsenal. Arsenal should go for Anthony, Premier League proven. For left wing
I
as Cam, you guys' opinion. Again,
the
we'll come
first
back.
line I think has been proven in this. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
we'll come back to this. It's very interesting to talk about this. Very interesting. Just trust me, just finishing the Liverpool bit, United bit, and then we'll come to us because regarding this, right, proper, we can generally have a proper conversation regarding this. But Barani says Salah eh, had a top three ever Premier League season, and Graven had the best 6 months of his career in the first half of the last season. Fair. They struggled during the second half without any player. Let's see this year. Yep. I think they will sign Gailey on free next season, 26-27, and focus on left wing this season. Ooh. I mean, if
Okay.
Konate is the last minute sale, then they might be forced into signing a centre back, no? Because I think they gave an ultimatum, or it could be just another rumor from Madrid saying that
Nah, man, don't trust those guys, man. Nah, nah.
well, United is a big club. They know a player called Sesko exists. Some reporters probably crying for it. Yeah, okay, buddy. Just because he didn't join you guys doesn't mean he isn't going to join us. Did you see how crazy Mbemo was over for us? Man United still had the pull. We will sign him. Just wait and watch.
Congratulations on signing Sesko.
Yeah, I mean, see if
I mean, I
Mbemo
don't
was
think
so.
having a quadrupling of ages didn't have anything to do with that, I guess.
Yeah, I'm
Mm.
sure. Yeah.
What even am I supposed to say at this comment, man? Yeah,
Hmm.
congratulations on Mbuemo, congratulations on Benjamin Sesko, congratulations on winning the Premier League.
Hmm. Cool. Did you guys see how good Rio has been for Liverpool in their preseason friendlies? But I still have that instinct since they're spending this much money, they still go for a world class left wing. I can see this happen. See, Rio has been making a name for himself even last season in the preseason friendlies. We
Yeah.
saw that. We've seen the way he's bossed that left wing. Wait, who remember that stadium or that midfielder guy? Was it Rio itself who played in the midfield position? Who did really well?
No, no, no.
No, was it some other player
Rio
who did?
played yesterday as a left wing as well, and he scored
No,
as well.
I don't know, but remember last season when we played?
I don't
Uh,
remember his name.
I don't remember his name, but he played in the midfield, and I was like, wow,
He's
this
the
guy is
tall guy,
genuinely.
right?
Yeah. He was tall. He was like lanky. He was very good with his feet. The way he was able to like what do you say? Shimmy past his players and just pass. I remember. I forgot the name though. Train
I think
only
his
is
name
that.
is Noni or something.
Mm-hmm. It
Probably
was.
missed the name.
Yeah. Hmm. I would be crazy for trash if
And
I see
then
Konate doing another trend. If this happens, and I really don't think this will happen. I think they will be a little bit more. Since see the the sentiment with Trent is that he's homegrown, so they can still try till the very end. Whereas Konate is not like that, right? So I think they'll try and sell Konate and rather than lose him on free. That's what I think.
Yeah.
It makes
Uh,
sense.
yeah, Barani says get they get countered to the end. If they play Graven McAllister works in midfield, add Konate leaving, and imagine Sobersley isn't going to be dropped. They need legs, Wirtz,
Good
left
show.
wing sounds logical. Fair enough. Fair enough.
But
If,
why doesn't this Gakpo play at left wing if this is the whole thing?
hmm,
Hmm.
hmm. But Gakpo as a
Gakpo will
striker, oh no, actually you're right. Yeah, you're right. When Diaz was played as striker, Gakpo on the left wing had good numbers. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. His best came from
so
the left.
80 million Ekitike is going to hold the bench again.
Hmm. Uh,
Hmm.
See, for his sake, I hope he holds the bench as long as he knows the Premier League's physicality. I see, as a football fan, I don't want him to fail. I do not want him to become a Hoyland. My hot take is that a Hoyland at an Arsenal or at a Liverpool would do so much better than what he's doing at United. Because you just see, if you watch just Hoyland, right, like how Raja does with other players, you see the number of runs he makes. It is United not seeing his runs. You see Ahmad not passing it to him. Ahmad will get into that space and will pass it into midfield where Bruno or somebody is there. Garnacho to leave it. His IQ is nowhere there. He just doesn't see Hoyland. I've spoken to Ash bro at a length where I said, bro, the moment people see Hoyland in that team is the day United is going to change their chapter or going to change history. But how many runs he made in that Europa Cup game? How many runs he made in that FA Cup game? So many runs he made. Nobody sees this. Forget wings. Look at Zirkzee. Zirkzee will progress the ball in the midfield. He'll give it to the wings. When Hoyland is the one who's making those darting runs into spaces. Why? So I really think Hoyland is a very underrated player because of the fact that he's been used just to hold up. The fact he literally how do you say plays out the concept of hold up, nothing more than that, which has been like horrible at this point because it looks very bad. I'm not going to say how
Hmm.
bad it is because I'm not in that state, but you
I
guys know
think
what.
I think Hoyland is one of Gasperini's best work that he's put in a player,
Hmm.
and I
Hmm.
think it was too quick for him to move to United, but the money just speaks for itself, and I think he still has the basics in him. It's just the way United are using him and
Hmm.
his obviously decision making that, like you said, in terms of passing, in terms
Hmm.
of only hold up play and nothing else apart from that. I think that it makes sense.
Hmm.
A difference of where a player goes to make his first big move of his career makes a difference.
Hmm.
If Liverpool had gone for Hoyland, the scenery would have been completely different. And that is why I just don't see Ekitike failing because he's at a good club.
Yeah.
He's not at a club that is trying to figure itself out.
Hmm.
It is a club that knows how to play football, how to run as a football club, and how to compete for big titles.
Hmm. Hmm. And
United,
see, and also Liverpool are very, 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 very good when it comes to their second option doing very well. Salah, Salah was the second option. Mane, I think, was the second option as well. Van Dijk was the second option, if I'm not wrong. So they're always good with their second option. Let's just say it could be scary. It genuinely could be. Yeah. Luke, do you guys think who? Who's that?
That's the Spanish outlet.
I
Spanish
don't know.
outlet. No, 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 no.
The player looking for Rodri. You guys, I have no idea.
I
I
mean,
would
come
say
on, man.
Hmm.
City selling a Ballon d'Or winner. Like this
Yeah.
doesn't make sense.
Their
Do
whole
you,
point of the Rodri link is that they want a cruise type player in their whole argument of getting a new player is
hmm,
that they want a cruise replacement, and
hmm,
that player being named is as Rodri, and it just doesn't make sense at all.
hmm. Footballers, do you think Liverpool will change their wage structure for Rodrygo? They are letting go of Diaz for wages, Gakpo playing left wing for
Yes,
Netherlands.
Captain Netherlands, yeah.
No. If any,
I don't see them signing Rodrigo.
no, if anything, Liverpool will do anything else but let go of the wage structure. That is for sure, because they are that kind of club. Because they let go of Mane to make sure that only one player gets those high wages. They're able to afford both Van Dijk's and Salah's big wages because Trent has left. Else, I'm sure one of them, either Van Dijk or Salah would have been gone if Trent stayed. I'm that much sure because in terms of wages, that's what I think. Bro, I heard United are interested in Rodri. Man, you as a club is speaking. Environment matters. Napoli made Scott McNaught. See, again,
Man, crazy.
this is this is another classic example of misprofiling the player. I think me and Aarush have spoken off camera a lot of times, like how Xhaka has been misprofiled for so long at Arsenal, and just finally he's been making sense at Arsenal. He's been sold. I think similarly happened with McTominay as well. You
Yeah.
got, if people who watch United can probably agree with me, he was more like that box crashing, fancy term, box crashing, or somebody who can just be there at the box and score goals. He's like that kind. You tell him to go sweep, he can do that, but carry the ball is not great at that. Right? That's what. And just when United were able to use that profile, what happened? They sold. I'm genuinely surprised that happened, but yeah, it is what it is. KDB long ball crosses, bullet headers can happen. What's up? What's up? How are you, Trusty? But yeah, let's get into the Arsenal bit. I'll just take in the last two, three comments and then we'll get to. Gasperi known for platforming his attackers well and developing them. No, yeah, that number 9 jersey in United is too heavy, and plus the environment. Fair, no.
Gasperini is at Roma right now, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Evan Ferguson, man,
And then
he'll do well.
he was bro, life man, life.
They still have Dovbyk to prove, but Dovbyk will be the starter for the season.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Uh, Alvaro Carreras to Real Madrid. Here we go. Opinions. I can't believe United sold him. I really can't.
They had a buyback option and they didn't exercise that.
Yeah, I'm genuinely surprised. But yeah, Arush, you can talk about it because you wrote an entire piece about him.
Good player, man. I think he suits that three at the back. In terms of what Xavi Alonso wants from his fullback, I mean win back. I
Hmm.
think Carreras is very good in that sense. I think it's the best signing that Real Madrid have made this summer.
Hmm.
I mean, obviously you can say Oyster is the best signing, but I
Hmm.
really rate Carreras very high to be that under 23 left back that he is, and
Hmm.
he still. It's just crazy to think that Spain has such a good left back talent pool, and he hasn't even made his debut till now for Spain.
Hmm. Hmm.
I think in terms of what Xabi Alonso would want from him in terms of crossing and then in terms of passing as well and
Hmm.
carrying and
Hmm.
being a good, very good defender, I
Hmm.
think that is very good what he brings that 1v1 ability there. So I think
Hmm.
yeah, good signing man. I think he should hold that left wing back position.
Yep. And footballer says Ekitike is good. Cool. Okay. That's it for the clubs beyond Arsenal. Let's get into the main questions. That is regarding Arsenal. So, what has happened with this thing, right? What has happened with Gyökeres? I hope people understand. Basically, this is happening. Sporting are finalizing Luis Suarez
I,
from Almeria. Then Gyökeres will be done. Yep, this is exactly what is going to happen with Arsenal, right? Okay. Questions that has been continuously being asked on this team. Gordon as a left wing for Arsenal. I know Raja has very strong opinions regarding this, regarding him coming to the Arsenal. But before he comes, probably a little bit late, we'll ask the panel. We'll start with Parth. Parth, what do you think about Gordon at Arsenal?
I am yet to see a lot of him, but from the football I've seen of him over the last 2 seasons, I don't see him being a monumental upgrade on Nelly. An
Hmm.
upgrade where we need to get rid of Nelly and uh, pay a similar amount or even more for Gordon. I don't really think we should be doing that.
Okay.
If you're looking at Gordon, might as well keep Martinelli. Simple.
Okay. Salu, what do you think?
Yeah, I feel the same. Like I don't think it's like, I mean, he's a very good player and I really like him,
Hmm.
but it's a signing. I don't think it's an upgrade over Martinelli. So
Hmm.
unless we are selling Martinelli, it doesn't make sense to get him and Martinelli in that position with a similar level of players. So like,
Hmm.
I think if you're selling Martinelli, which I doubt, so
Hmm.
I don't think we'll go for Gordon personally.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I don't see it happening.
Yeah, oh, sorry, one second. I just got something personal. That's why I was a little bit distracted. But yeah, sorry. Arush, what do you think about Gordon at Arsenal as a left wing option when you're having Trossard and
Well,
Martinelli?
Not the biggest fan of it, at least for the price point for what we already have. I think we
Hmm.
still have better players to target.
Hmm.
Um, I think he brings in the pace that we need if we're letting go of Martinelli. I think the main thing to talk about the left wing signing is that the left winger happens only if Martinelli leaves, and that
Hmm.
is what is being reported.
Hmm.
And I think in terms of replacing Martinelli and bringing him in, I think
Hmm.
he's much better creatively. In
Hmm.
front of goal, I don't know if he is a monumental upgrade on him, but I
Hmm.
think creatively is what I would like to look at him.
Hmm.
And as Raja says, pace is also what I believe in terms of having that dribbler because he's very good in terms of touchline actions
Hmm.
and also driving forwards and combining with an Isaac who's also very left wing, who's very left hand side prone. I
Hmm.
think Gyökeres makes very much sense as to how Gordon will be seen in terms of cutting inside and all of that. I think he's much better cutting inside,
Hmm.
which is what can play an effect as well.
Hmm. Hmm.
I am not sure if I want to call him PL proven. I don't think he's PL proven as of now.
Okay.
The price
Hmm.
tag is way too much
Hmm. Hmm.
for us to take a hit,
Hmm.
and Arsenal won't be his priority. So
Hmm.
that's how
Hmm.
I'd like to put it.
I have a question. Are there any credible links to Gordon, or like it's just people saying?
No,
The thing is
Gunner,
that
it's only Gunner blog who's reported ever since the window started that we are fancying Rodrygo, but if Rodrygo doesn't happen,
hmm.
Anthony Gordon is an option we are looking at.
Hmm. Hmm. And also, David Ornstein on multiple podcasts or multiple videos, he has said that Gordon is another player who's been appreciated by Arsenal. But the fact is that this thing, he's being heavily linked with Liverpool, or he prefers to move to Liverpool rather than any other club. So that is what has
I
been
mean,
said.
he's a Scouser, so he would obviously want to go back to his home.
Hmm.
Yeah,
But if you're looking at Gordon and saying that we've got Gyokeres who maximizes, somebody like a Gordon, I can use the same argument for Martinelli as well. Because I
Hmm.
genuinely feel that Martinelli will do well if we sign Gyokeres.
Hmm.
that was
If we are
my
to keep
first.
him, obviously.
Uh, that was exactly my first thought if we were going for Rodrigo as well.
Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm.
I
And
mean, I'm not
Do
against the
we?
player, but why spend 80 odd million on someone who can do the same thing that Martinelli does, but just at a higher level? I mean, yeah. The higher
Question.
level isn't even that higher to justify that price tag.
hmm.
yeah.
Hmm.
I have a question. Do we think that Eze is a better left winger than Gordon in terms of what we want? I'm not saying price point. I'm not saying how he plays at left wing, but I'm
Hmm.
saying in terms of say the versatility that he brings,
Hmm.
say PL proven,
Hmm.
say um yeah, put everything in account whatever you want to in
Hmm.
terms of how Eze will be, and put everything into account how Gordon will be attacking. Put the price tag as well, and
Hmm.
then say which deal would you be more excited for?
Is he?
Like as a for me, because
Uh,
I just feel
okay.
hell.
Okay. One small thing. Okay, you guys continue the conversation. Uh, I just need 1 minute. My brother is just texting me something. Just give me a minute, okay? So you guys continue the conversation. I'll just take a backseat for yeah.
Yeah, I just feel that as a signing as a and along with already the Noni signing just gives us more wing like types like type of wingers.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
think if we
okay. Let me
sign,
change my question. Let me
yeah.
change my question. Make it Gordon versus Xavi Simons. What do you think?
Oh, now now you're going into tough territory. Um, Personally, I take Gordon over Xavi Simons. Yeah.
It's the same for me.
I mean, it would be kind of hypocritical of me to say I want Eze over Gordon and then say I want Gordon over Xavi Simons. I just can't say that because the reason for me picking Eze will be the same as the reasons that I give for picking Xavi Simons.
But do you fall into the picture that Xavi Simons hasn't played in the Premier League, not the wage structure, but the price point in general, and what he would be able to give us, say not as the starting left wing. Okay, you have to say that he is the starting left wing, I think. But that comes
Uh,
with an expense that Eze is not signed with.
okay, and are we assuming that Martinelli won't stay?
Yeah, assume Martinelli wants to.
As a left winger, then I take Eze will be my priority. Gordon will be second, and third would be Xavi Simons.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, I'm back. I'm back. So, what is the discussion?
Aarush?
The question was basically
No, no,
who
no,
would you
no, you
take?
wait, you 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 wait. Parth, you tell, you tell.
So basically, he's asked if we are looking at selling Martinelli, and if
Yeah.
we've gotten the options of Eze or Gordon, who would be your choice as a left winger?
Hmm.
And the question attached to it is, if you're given Xavi Simons and Gordon, who do you choose to be your starting left winger?
Xavi Simons or Gordon? So, first
Yeah,
thing is either Eze or Gordon, right?
Eze or Gordon. Yeah,
I would choose Eze. Second thing is Gordon or Xavi Simons.
as a left winger.
Oh, okay. I've not seen enough of Xavi Simons to be fair. From what I've seen, Gordon is pretty good and he runs so much. I think I would choose Gordon only because I've not seen enough of Xavi. I think that's my answer.
Xavi Simons to me is a more central player,
Hmm.
even more than Eze.
Yeah.
Eze loves coming in the center and occupying those half spaces. Xavi Simons resides in the central spaces.
Hmm.
So if you see Xavi Simons as a left winger, nah. But if you're looking at someone who can play the 8 or 10 position and as well as the wing, it would be unpopular, but I choose Xavi Simons over Eze.
As an 8 or 10.
As an 8 or 10, who can deputize as the left winger?
Yeah, I'd still take Eze over there.
Mhm.
The reasons I'll get to those in a bit. वो करेंगे. I have my thoughts.
We'll take a few fun comments before we continue the conversation. Is that why Aarush is wearing Miami jersey because his one signed Luis Suarez? What does Aarush know? We don't.
I, I honestly didn't know they're going for Luis Suarez actually.
Uh,
Yeah. I mean नहीं not Luis Suarez वाला Luis Suarez. वो Almeria वाला Luis
Oh,
Suarez.
Yeah.
that was a joke. Oh
makes
my
sense.
God, Aarush.
Hey,
I don't know. I haven't played into effect who's quoting a signing, bro.
nah
I was
man.
like, why is he leaving in the middle of the MLS season as well?
Abbe, we literally took a comment some minutes back where that guy said that we could.
I just heard Suarez, bro. I didn't hear Luis Suarez.
Is he signing left wing and Eze or Simmons? Oh, so he's not considering Eze Simmons as a left wing. Nice. Okay, I don't see both Trossard and Martinelli stay. Fair enough.
Definitely.
Barani says, Gordon, I hope I'm pronouncing it. BHA. Okay, Barani also. Okay. Uh, Gordon doesn't have different skill set to Gabby. Fairs. Either get different profiles or much better players like Rodrygo or Leao. Easier to sign Leao from Milan than
Yeah.
Gordon from Newcastle. We spoke to him too.
Makes sense. Makes a
Okay.
lot of sense.
Okay. Here's the thing. All fans or majority of the fans rate Leao, but the Arsenal scouting team do not rate Leao. We are literally going to fight demons if you're trying to make sense of Leao at Arsenal. So don't get your hopes high regarding that. That's all I'm saying. Parth, this is for you.
Personally,
I'll be
man,
the
I
first person to fly to London and have the Arteta out banners in full flow. Trust me, if we land this if we land this guy, man.
save me project. I like that name.
Save me, man. Save him. Save football from Alejandro Garnacho should be
Mm.
the project.
Mm-hmm. I don't want Gordon. I want darker side.
What?
Abbe.
What?
They will also mention in every podcast. Exactly. See,
What even is that comment
very
supposed
credible.
to be,
Mention
man?
Gordon during every. Exactly. Exactly. David Onion has done. Luis Diaz is better than Gordon. Yep. I'm surprised Barca has not gone for him. To be very fair, I'm surprised Barca has not gone for him and had
They've
gone for
gotten a potential Ballon d'Or winner in.
him. No need to
Peak
worry.
Rashford.
We got. Oh, Noni to worry.
Madueke left wing remontada, man.
Yep. I will be there. I will be there.
No matter what.
Yeah. Oh, Viktor Gyökeres is here with us, guys. Hand up Ozil. Hi.
I mean,
Namaste. I'm Viktor Gyökeres.
obrigado.
Hi, team. I'm Viktor Gyökeres. I want to join Arsenal. Stupid sporting president is greedy. Please start petition. And hashtag to bring me to Arsenal. Trust me. I'm Gyökeres. Proof I'm from Sweden. Uh,
Two top coach.
Sesko ain't worth my boot. Gyökeres is the proof. Xavi Simons can't be a left wing, even if he will take the central space. I want Eze in left wing instead of buying Gordon, McLean, Palafio, Timber in left back and make them our left back.
Makes sense why he wants him.
Mm-hmm.
Ask him
Yeah.
why. Ask him why, and then take the comment that he said previously.
Uh, Cruz, bro, this game will change either DP or name every string. Every string, if there's nothing consistent. Aarush and all of you wanted Sesko over Gyökeres. Do you stay with that opinion or Gyökeres becomes a better player? See, we at Arsenal like to support our players when we buy them, right? We are not greedy for choices like how you are. Just because we're getting a player doesn't mean he becomes a world-class talent like how United portray their players. We know his shortcomings. We know the players who are better than him. We know the players who are not better than him. Just because Gyökeres is at Arsenal doesn't mean that he's a world-class talent. He's an elite talent for sure. Okay, let's just say that he has his shortcomings. We all hope that Arteta makes a change in the system that compensates his mistakes, that puts his
I
what do we
think we
say?
addressed this like 2 3 streams ago also, that we
Yeah.
still think Sesko is better, but it's
Hmm.
just that the price point and the way Leipzig was acting is just not the way for
It's
Arsenal to go.
See, now that you bring it up, na Sallu, the way Hugo Ekitike has gone for like 80 to 90 million as a potential. Anthony, without any breakout season, has gone close to 85
and
to
that's
90 million.
United tax, man. Yeah, that's
No,
United.
like, no, just seeing
But generally, yeah,
even Nunez had one breakout season, he's gone for 80 million. Like, gone are the days where they're spending money that is meant for like solid players. They're putting that
Yeah.
money for potential. Like, how are you saying that a solid player like Gyökeres is going for like 70 to 80 million, while a potential like Hugo Ekitike or remember Hoyland for 80 million, or Anthony. To some level, you could even say Sancho because he had one good season, proper one good season at Dortmund, and before that he was starting to do something, and next season he did really well.
Haaland was also cheaper than all of these guys. No?
No, but
Yeah, Haaland was
Haaland came for
50
like
50
50
also.
million or something.
50,
see,
yeah.
Haaland was a different case. 50 million was on paper. We do not know what all went down in terms of salary, in terms of agent cut and all that, because we know how media outlets work. For Liverpool, they'll not add add-ons. For every other club, they'll put add-ons and they'll bump the price. So we really do not know. So I'm just saying how the world has changed in terms of putting money for potentials rather than putting money for solid players. Because if 90 million is being paid for like a Hugo Ekitike and Isak and Sesko, Isak for 120 million feels like a cut price. I'm not even kidding. Like
even
if you look at logic, yeah.
even Isak, when he was signed for Sociedad, that season he barely touched double digit goals, and he got like 70
Hmm.
million or something. So
Hmm.
yeah, I guess in that way, if you see, Arsenal should have splashed the money for Sesko in a way, but I guess when there is more proven striker and like more striker entering his prime already available in the market for a cheaper price, I think it made sense for Arsenal to go for that
Yeah.
option.
Hmm.
Once the other option was more too much money out of the range.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
And my
just to answer this
okay.
comment, if you like A does not mean you dislike B. It's
Yeah,
like you like A more than B. That does not mean B is bad.
Hmm. Hmm.
yeah.
Hmm. And
I think
also for the
go
fact
ahead.
that if you are being critical of a player doesn't mean what Parth said obviously, and it also doesn't mean that you don't rate the player. And if you see the arguments that we put forth for the last 1 month in terms of for the center forward, we were critical with whatever we wanted. And this is all of us. This is Raja being himself as well, who was Gyökeres' biggest hater or whatever you can call it. Even he's going to support the player who plays for our batch. And that just makes sense as to how fan bases work.
Hmm.
It is not something that you can police and say that, oh, you are now a Gyökeres fan. You are supposed to be a Sesko fan.
Yeah.
Does that mean that I stop supporting my club? Does that mean that I stop supporting the player I wanted?
Hmm.
There have been multiple players over the years who we had targeted, who we liked, who didn't
Hmm.
come, and others came in. Trossard is the biggest example.
Hmm.
You see Mudrik's deal, you see Trossard coming in. Does that mean Trossard is a bad player? Does that mean we stop supporting Trossard? Does that mean Trossard stopped producing whatever he did in the short span of time for the January transfer window signing that he came in for? It
Hmm.
just doesn't make sense. And yeah, that is all that I'll say.
I'm I'm the biggest example of it. Not even like three streams ago, I was ranting about Noni Madueke, and now I'm like, bring him in. I'm ready to support him. I want him to do well. That is how it works. It's pretty simple, man.
I'm not saying anything. If I speak, yeah, Shah says, I think Eze and Simmons are similar, and Martinelli and Gordon are similar, so would have one from each profile. Fair enough.
Good shout.
If you
Yeah.
want an 8 or 9 who can play left wing, it will be Eze or Rodgers. Well, if I said Rodgers, people disregarded me, so, well, who am I, right? But if some Ben or some Tactico on Twitter says it, oh, it's big. Hey, guys, each one of you will get
Shots
belt.
fired. Shots
Okay,
fired.
this is the tactical question. We'll come to this, but we'll take in those small comments and we'll come back to the tactical question. Simmons is not a winger, even for Dutch. He plays wing with Dumfries as right wing back. Simmons is very similar to Wirtz. Fair enough. Yeah.
Fair. Fair.
Also,
It's
think
not a
having
surprise that if Simmons comes in as the only fourth attacker for us, he's going to play left foot. That
hmm,
is the point of the conversation.
think having a creative threat on left as your Simmons and possible a direct winger like Noni would. Ooh,
Completely
now
agree.
now we're speaking. Now
That's
it's
what I
nice.
said.
Good
Hmm,
comment.
hmm, hmm. Okay. We'll come to this. Give us some time. We'll get it. Can we say? Can we say they don't rate layout? Credible reports of Berta speaking to him in May and June. If scouting team
Mhm.
had their way, they would have Sesko price. Fairs. Fairs. I can see this. See,
I mean,
again.
you can say that one player is not a priority. You can't say that Arsenal dislikes the player.
Hmm, hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, basically, so then where is that Gandu man? Where is that Gandu?
I
Somebody just call him and tell me how you come, bro. Because he's very high on Liao or Rodrigo. He's very high on Gordon, if not Liao. But where is that fellow? We'll never know. You'll find him on text. Text. Somebody call us and
Bro, he's in Gyokeres' land, man. We'll
hmm,
never know about him.
champion. Salu, you know who this is?
Yeah, I know. Sharat. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. He's a friend,
अच्छा
a school friend of ours.
चेल्सी
Yeah.
चेल
Yeah.
Yeah.
अरे यार आगे बढ़ो हो गया ठीक है क्या
Your top four predictions, too soon to say. We'll wait for preseason. It's too soon, in my opinion, to say
Man
regarding this.
United fourth. Yeah.
Man United is winning the league.
Yeah, Berta is working super hard. Sporting presence switched off his mobile phone and back messaging.
Bro,
uh,
what about your girlfriend? I heard you broke up with her.
Go to United, bro. United better
Bro,
for you.
uh, okay, Kala injury worries me as a potential overlap in left back. Would love Hato, especially if you bring in creative left wing like Eze Rogers to replicate White's transfer dynamic. Kala centre back needed as well. Fair enough.
I second the comment.
I'm genuinely shocked no club has gone for Hato. Barca should have gone. Should really strike him. Sell Araho and and Ter Stegen. Bring in Hato cover left back and centre back. Same goes for Arsenal Liverpool. They only have Gomez as backup. I think at Arsenal
But
with
Bars,
Mosquera. Hmm. Going
Barca have no need to target a left-sided defender because they have
Exactly.
Balde, they
Hmm.
have Inigo who is also there, and they have Hector Fort, and they have this guy also. Who's the other guy?
Hmm.
Gerard, right? His name is Gerard, right?
Gerard Martin, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, Gerard Martin as well. So it just makes no sense for them to target. Yeah,
yeah. And
We also
even
don't.
when it comes to Liverpool and us, we'd only buy Hato if we sell Kivior. And selling Kivior for like 40 odd million makes no sense. I'd rather keep him for that price.
Hmm.
And with Liverpool, if they're targeting someone like a Mark Gay, why would they want Hato?
Hmm.
Yeah, agree.
That's
Chelsea
simple.
must have.
Yeah, Aditya Jain says we're winning the European double. Trust. Wait, so are you Chelsea who's saying European
He's an
double? Are
Arsenal
you?
fan, man. He's an
I
Arsenal fan.
think men's and women's winning, I guess.
Okay, okay. Salute, Sal. Think I finally accepting his growth spurt and filling up looking.
Bro, he's bulked up, man.
Yeah,
But
but
people are photoshopping the photo.
Madueke, price tag, nothing else. Do you guys see how good Tom Heaton? Bro, oh my god. Dude, he was so much better than Bindy. I saw clips from the second half, the highlights on Leeds channel as well. My god.
Bro, the highlights are so boring, man. I,
Yeah,
I was, I tuned in. I was like, I was the first 1.5 minutes. I was like, I can't watch the whole video.
But he's not wrong. Tom Heaton was their best goalkeeper. Man, but
that's
he,
why. Yeah, I saw. He came in the second half and he had a better rating than him as well.
uh, uh, uh,
United,
He
I love
signed a new
United.
contract with them, no?
Ah, ha, ha, ha.
hmm, hmm,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. ये वाला might be shit है. Someone
Man.
No, Sucheet
Nah,
mic is very good.
we want SKL to super chat the same comment once we unlock that feature.
एक
Trust me.
काम करो भाई आप भी खरीदो और मुझको भेजो
At least in today's stream, it's either me or Salman who are voting. It's not Sucheet.
Salman
Yeah,
is
yeah, Sujeet is fine. Man.
Salman is being crystal clear from what I've yeah.
Ah,
I think Simon's better than Eze in 8 made play comparison. Comparing Simmons makes more progressive passes and will win more ground duels. Okay.
That's the difference, right?
Mm-hmm. Nico ain't
Simmons
available.
plays. Simmons plays for a Leipzig.
Mm-hmm. Nico Williams is the ultimate man. Ultimate. Yeah. I would have taken him over Rodrygo, but
for me,
hmm.
unrealistic.
From an explosive winger slash camp point of view, Xavi Simons is a good choice as well. Gordon can give you that X factor, but I fear you can't lock in a methodology that Arteta expects a player to do. Whoa. What?
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But Gordon is someone who's very good at track.
Hmm.
If you're
Yeah.
saying someone that fits into Arteta's methodology,
Hmm.
then Gordon makes the most sense. If you're saying Xavi Simons is
I think,
a better
I
player
think
in
it.
that regard.
Arteta does nothing of the sort that is talked about in. अच्छा इतना जोर से आया आवाज?
Yeah.
Damn. I don't really feel that Arteta does anything that would, make it sound like he does some extreme training measures and he, hits the players with a hunter or so, man, the way he's talked about. I mean, he just asks his winger to track back. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
every winger should be doing that. There's nothing
Xavi,
like Arteta's methodology, man. I mean,
No, I think
Xavi Alonso is being praised for getting this concept at Real Madrid, and Real Madrid fans are like, "Yo, what the fuck,
oh, it's-
bro? This won't happen with
Eureka,
Real."
Eureka. Man discovers fire.
I think a lot of the fans of Arsenal or even football fans are unable to disassociate themselves with what Arsenal played last season. Last season was very bad because of several reasons. We were a very low tempo, low transition team. But I think next season will be much different, and I think our wingers will produce much more next season.
We have maintained this stance for like
I
forever.
I will say something. I'll say after we've taken all his comments because I'll come to that bit like after all the comments. Our data team sees Leo not doing well in defensive action and disregarding him, which shouldn't be the case. Look how slot platform Salah and under different managers. Fair enough. Well, I mean, See, thing is, Salah said, I'm not going to defend.
Just,
Maybe that is
just,
a.
just, just look at Liao versus Arsenal day after tomorrow, and you'll understand what Allegri will put into him. That's all I'm gonna say.
Mhm.
Then how
Uh,
opinions are gonna change of Liao is gonna be crazy.
yeah. I'm not high on Leo for your information. Fair enough. I want Rodrygo and then easily Leo over Gordon. Leo showed world class consistency during the title season. We need Mavericks being evidence since
Sure.
Bayern qualifying.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Hato has a 70 million price tag. Ooh.
That's Chelsea, man. That's just Chelsea. Yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. The price being quoted for Hato is that only
Hmm.
70 million.
Bye bye.
Zubi plus Norgard is a downgrade from what?
Uh,
Okay.
okay.
Okay. Okay.
Not
Okay.
you could argue that, but not for the way we want to play now. And I think that's the more important thing. Like we want to become more vertical team, and
Hmm.
in that, if you look at it in that lens, it's not a downgrade for sure.
Hmm.
I ain't saying this, just for the sake of saying it. Martin Zubimendi will be Arsenal's most important signing in this window.
Hmm. Okay. Even
Trust.
I. Even I. I want Roger Sim or Simmons rather than Eze. 275 million. 275 million,
Bro,
27 goes too much.
But I think to sign
27-year-old is too much, man. Come
I
on.
feel I feel we need to sign such players now because we have been like other than Chelsea for the last one season.
Hmm.
Before that, we were always the youngest team, and we are signing youngsters,
Hmm.
not proven players. I think we need to sign proven players.
Okay.
Hmm.
We should sell Zini, Kivior, replace the two with Hato, pay massive wages as well.
I
See,
do this.
Okay,
maybe, yeah.
I definitely do this.
Fair, fair. Sell is okay. Our
I
Apple
mean I'll sell Zini, but I still like you. Yeah.
I
my,
got to know this yesterday.
my girlfriend was arranged girlfriend and mom, bro. Kivior to Palace is in a three-man defense will suit him. Fair enough. Man United is monitoring Nicholas Jackson. I swear it has become so hard for me to support. They need. See, in my opinion,
I
I'm
I
not
I,
joking. I'm not joking.
I don't get the hate on Nicolas Jackson. To be
I honestly don't.
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
mean, the kind of privilege that United fans come from, I would really never understand because
Leave all that. Leave all
they.
that. Leave all that. Because see, the- look at Amarim. Amarim wants a ball carrying player. He's been saying that for his midfielders. He's been saying for his defenders, right? Nicholas Jackson is like that. Aesthetically, he's not pleasing at all. Very, very sure of that. But he does it. The problem with him is that he's very bad at finishing, which is very similar to Nunes. So Nicholas Jackson is not a downgrade. I think he's an upgrade to Hoyland because Hoyland is being used only as some.
Nicolas, this last season was Nicolas Jackson's second season at Chelsea, right?
Yeah.
In the first season, he scored like 15 or six some goals, right?
Hmm, hmm,
Overall in the
Even
Premier
in
League.
the last season, he was good till the time he got injured.
hmm,
And
Nicholas
hmm,
I,
Jackson is someone who can create chances on his own, who can carry the ball, and who can link up well, man. I
that's what
mean,
I was.
finishing is not the be all and end all for a striker. There's
hmm,
a lot of things attached to it. Even if you aren't the best finisher in the world, if
hmm,
you create chances for people, if you create chances for yourself,
hmm,
if you're given three chances, you'll at least score one.
hmm, hmm,
No, that's what I'm saying. I was thinking about this. Like I remember seeing Goldbridge about Jackson and whatnot, and then I was
hmm.
like at Arsenal we always forget the phase when Jesus and Zini joined us,
Yes.
and they were like immediate floor raisers of our team, and
Hmm,
I
Yeah,
think that's the kind of signing that Jackson maybe like United fans are looking at the end of the process. Like they're not looking towards the process. And
hmm,
Nicholas Jackson would really elevate the squad. Like
yeah, most
he would
definitely.
really improve their team. And I think
Right.
if they sign him, it would actually be one of the signings where fans would hate it, but it actually improve their team a lot.
hmm,
United isn't really in a position to hate on any player, man. I mean, they'll really employ footballers who are not good at their jobs. They
hmm, hmm,
literally do employ them, man.
And
I
also
think
from what
even
I've seen of Nicholas Jackson, he's the kind of player who gives it all. Like that's what I like. Like I really like about him.
hmm.
So
Yeah. Yep. Fair enough. Fair enough.
he doesn't realize sometimes that he's good. Fair point. Good shout.
Uh,
Even last season, I feel we had a conversation. And I was like, I'd take Nicholas Jackson at Arsenal to be a bench option. I definitely do. Let's
Gordon
see.
isn't a massive
I
Gabriel
agree.
Martinez. Okay, to answer this, Mr. Raja, the guy I've been saying from the start, who was high on Gordon. Mr. Raja, please answer this question in all your with all your time. You have the time. Go talk about why Gordon is a must at Arsenal. Go ahead, please.
I wouldn't say it's a must signing, but like he's an upgrade on Martinelli, man. He can run in behind. I mean, Martinelli can also, but like he can cut inside and shoot. I think Gordon's shooting is really underrated, and also he's really good at creating that separation when he's cutting inside. Like he even he can cut inside, but like he'll always make space and just shoot. You can watch his many goals, like he's going to cut inside, but like you can't stop it. That's what I mean, like kind of especially in transitions. Usually, I mean, he's not that strong against settle blocks, but like when it comes to transitions, I think he's really good. And also he's very efficient when it comes to transitions. I don't know if you guys noticed that one. Yeah.
You have a question from 8 words. Raja, bring back Gordon, Leo, Eels, prop. Raja,
It is, I don't know, but like Leo is perfect, man. Yeah, go on.
So that's the thing. So a lot of people in the comments have been saying Liao is a good option as well, but the common notion is that Rodrigo, Liao, then Gordon in that preference. I said that we have a panelist who is very high on Liao and would not rate Rodrigo over Liao. Give us your thoughts on that.
See, I don't know how many people have watched Rodrigo regularly, because he's really shy when it comes to taking on players. Okay, he's neat and tidy in position and all, but like when it comes to pure power and pace, like which you need on the wings, he really lacks that, man. He doesn't have that mentality to go at players for 90 minutes. Okay, like you'll see he's more effective inside the pitch, like when it comes in the half spaces, but like when you set him up to play on the wings, he is not great at all. And you have to do many tactical tweaks to make him like play well in our system. I'm just not high on a player like that, and he doesn't help us in transitions as well. I don't know. I watched enough of Rodrigo to say that. I really hope we don't waste 300k wages and also like 100 million or whatever money on a player that doesn't offer anything new that we already will. If we get AJ, like I don't think what Rodrigo will add more to that. I'm personally definitely not high on Rodrigo. When it comes to Liao, yeah, I mean there are concerns when it comes to his work rate and also everything, but like you cannot deny his final third effectiveness. I mean, this guy can go outside, come inside, and also like score screamers with his right foot, left foot. I mean, he can do everything, and he's also really creative. I think people don't realize how creative this guy is. I mean, he's the sole outlet for that trash Milan side that's been struggling for like past 2 3 years. Yeah. Yeah, I think people are underrating Leo, but I think yeah, I hope like Arteta can make him work. I mean, even if he works like 20 30% more than what he already does, I think he can contribute to us really well. And also like us being the best out of position team in the world, I think we can afford a player like a Leo who can like, okay, he should work hard, but like not like Martinelli who's tracking all the time, but to an extent, if we can supplement his okay, final third instincts. Like, I mean, yeah, we should sign him, man. I don't know. And also, like Gordon is like the second option for me, and Rodrigo is better than nothing, so I'll take Rodrigo as the third option. Basically, that.
Raja comes in and actually like, yeah, man, this guy is going to stir the stream up, man. It happens all the time.
The biggest difference between Martinelli and Gordon is one doesn't have. Gordon is better than Martinelli. Gordon is not rated because he's a fair. Okay,
Huh?
don't.
This guy's bringing his Black Lives Matter everywhere.
Uh, okay, we all viewers disagree. Rodrygo is a level raiser. Okay, I put
I
out a poll
mean,
to do get to voting. We'll figure it out. Go ahead. Go
see, you can get in Gordon, you can get in Rodrigo, you can get in Leo. All three of them are level raisers at Arsenal because we employ Gabriel Martinelli and Leandro Trossard. So the question is not about being a level raiser. The question is about who raises the level the most.
Okay, in that, yeah, I think that is the best. Yeah, the shyness is an instruction from the coach because Vinny exists and he's on the right wing. Could argue left wing and the guy role could free him. Okay, I mean like the guy. Okay,
Yeah.
could
Okay,
argue his
see,
mentality damage
I,
also
I'm
because
actually, I'm actually saying whatever I said is based on his left wing performance only, not the right wing. I know that's right. Right wing is not his main role, but like even on the left wing, I think you should watch the game against which one was it? I think Villarreal last season. I mean, he got a goal and whatnot, but like we will not get that much time in Premier League and also all these things. But his first instinct is to like pass back or sideways when he is on out wide. So I think I don't know. I'm not big on players like that. Also, he doesn't have the running part to beat players on the outside. I think we really lack that sort of a profile, and we should look to add that. Unless we add a profile in that of that ilk, I don't think I'll be favor us over Liverpool when it comes to winning the Premier League.
big dance.
Yep.
Crazy. Serious answer. In left wing, his footballer's first priority is Rodrigo, Leao, Gordon, Martinelli. Fair enough. KVR is an asset. Yeah, we genuinely think if like
Bro, Chelsea literally got rid of who was that guy? No, Renato Vega for 40 million, man. 40 million.
He was sold to this thing. He was loaned out to, I think, this thing, no?
He
Saudi.
was loaned out
He's
and now
not.
they are getting
He's
rid
not
of him.
sold yet.
he's not
No,
sold
no,
yet.
he's not
I
I
sold yet.
mean,
I mean,
there's
they're
there's
talking, but like we don't
I
know about
mean
the
40
actual
million for a
figures.
player like Renato Vega. I mean, come on, man.
I mean, they're asking, but like I don't know if Atletico Madrid will pay that. They're not that stupid, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Trusting your team, yeah, we do. We really do. Uh, Aditya says, really think with Gordon is something to do with new toy syndrome. Is he an upgrade to Martinelli? Yes. But it's not a massive upgrade. Get Rodrigo, he brings an X factor we need.
I
Fair
completely
enough.
agree.
8 versus somebody said byline left wing. Noni, no need to worry. Madueke. Yeah,
Very,
sorry.
very underrated option.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this panel has got its favorites lined up. For Aarush, it's Madueke. For me, it's Gyokeres. For Raja, it's Leao or Gordon. For you, it's Tammy Abraham. I don't know about Salman.
Hey, for me, it's Conor Gallagher. What do you say, man?
Acha, Conor Gallagher as well, man. See.
McTominay, Conor Gallagher, Tammy Abraham. Yeah. Vamsi. Who?
But,
Oh, he came on his actual account then. Okay, huh. Finally, someone who lives Leo
Loves.
yeah, as
loves.
well.
Okay, Parco
Okay.
sauce and Leo are my priority, not like Arteta appreciates my talent. Can we collectively agree it's time to move on, Leo?
Yeah.
We agree. Dude, Trossard would have been sold last season had Saudi come in at least 3 weeks before. Literally, we came what 1 week before, or like 4 or 5 days before
Yeah.
before the window closed. That's why they didn't sell. But I'm sure he would have been so last season. Yeah, Leo or Gordon, both great picks. Yep. SQL's 5 series answer first. Rodrigo. Fair enough. Okay, I will speed run through the previous comments that we missed, and then we
Yeah.
can go because they've sent in a lot of it. Okay, all this is done. Your top four. Oh, by the way, Raja, if you didn't know, this happened. Like, remember, like how we had Hannah Wozil and everyone, right? So we had Viktor Gyökeres also come on show. Yeah.
I'm just laughing at the fact that Viktor Gyökeres kept the Arsenal edit as his DP.
Uh, Okay, so Man United and okay, this is done. If you want faith, okay, this is done. I know Barcola. Yeah, I know Barcola is not a sort of question, but I think we are looking for number 10. Barcola can be someone next summer, maybe.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Do you think Arsenal have capacity to sign Rodrygo or Leo and Eze, or two? Would you take Simons and Eze and Trossard and Vieira leaving? What do you guys think?
Uh,
I think it's pretty evident we need to sell people first now. After we
Mm,
sell Gyökeres, then
mm,
we sign. It's all dependent on that.
I don't feel Trossard's sale is linked to us getting either Eze or Xavi Simons. For me, it's like we'll sign either of Eze or Xavi Simons, and then if Martinelli is sold, we can
Yeah,
go for Rodrigo, Lea, or whoever
I
left
think
winger
that's
we
already
want to
been
target.
reported by credible sources that
Yeah,
Arsenal is trying to structure as in such a way that we don't have to sell
I
someone.
mm,
I don't really feel that Trossard is the player who is the one. If he is sold, we sign a left winger. It
Hmm.
can't be the case because Trossard will most likely fetch us for 20-25 odd million.
mm.
Martinelli would fetch us if we are to sell him, and if a respectable offer is to arrive, it has to be upwards of 70-75 million. Otherwise, there's no point in selling him.
Aarush, Parth, Sucheet can get. Noni, Gyökeres, money for Isak thoughts. Nah, bro, it's too. I know. I really don't know. See, something might break out, something regarding Isak. I'm not sure what it is, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm not seeing anything.
But if the question was you're given two options and you're given Isak to counter them. So it will either be Noni plus Gyokeres, it can be either Eze plus Simmons or whoever you want to add. Two players versus one Isak. What would you have chosen?
I would see for squad building purposes. I think Noni plus somebody would make sense rather than like just one player
I think
because
I think we just had too many holes. We
yeah,
needed multiple players.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll speed. Zubimendi's workers are not many are real. Okay, I'll speed on through this. So stop me whenever you guys think it's a discussing point. Okay. Yeah. Same thing. We all agree that people are not really realizing regarding this. But again, regarding Zubimendi, I'll tell something later on. Was in the same thought when Zubimendi was linked with City Liverpool. That time, everyone had world-class midfielders. Uh, thought now just because Arsenal signed, he's a downgrade.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah. Nicholas Jackson is a good player. He can be improved. It's an important symptom. He doesn't realize how good he is. Yeah. I don't know what this is.
Writing in Swedish, man.
Can I
Can
also
we go with
say it's essential Arsenal sell Leo and sign one of yep. Fair enough. Let's make a Discord. We'll come to this. We'll come to this. The realistic answer: if you don't get left
Total
winger,
5 reactions in 1 minute.
realistic answer: if you don't get left winger, do you think Arsenal will sign both Simmons and Eze, or Arsenal will sign any winger and sign one attacking midfielder? What do you think? What do you guys think?
First, the former. Option one.
both?
If we don't sign a left winger, we are not winning the league.
I have thoughts, but okay, I will come to it. Guys, don't talk about United. I have PTSD from Amram. He was lucky. Ash bro, United fan, he says my preference is clear. Oh, Yorker is not okay. Watkins, Jackson, Sesko based on budget and value for money.
Yeah, I
Fair enough.
think these are the three players I've been
Makes the
linked to.
most sense.
Mm.
Yep.
Deadline day bidding war between Arsenal and Nicholas Jackson. Let's go. I will be there. Okay, we took all of these comments. What?
MTA360 actually posted that comment, which was a bit tactical. So you were like, we'll take it later on.
Okay, we'll go ahead with that. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, we can.
Where is that comment? Can somebody? Wait, I missed it. Did I miss it? Have faith? No, it's before. It's before this. I'm not high. Gyökeres. You guys believe? Madueke?
Nah, man, it was MTA360.
Top four. I'm trying to find it. I can't find it. Okay. Yeah. Before this. Okay. Okay, we'll actually finish with this and we'll go tactical. Here's a new question. Who would you rather, Aubameyang in his prime or Saka in his prime? Aubameyang saved Arsenal during your guys' lowest, or Saka I mean,
Saka's still
Question is
not in his
Saka reached
prime, bro.
as yeah, Saka has not even reached his prime.
Saka is not even in his prime till now, man. I mean,
if
Why are you comparing Aubameyang, bro? He had better
I
strikers. What else? What else? And
I think
mm,
if you're saying okay, let's like if you look at it, was Aubameyang in his prime at Arsenal? I don't think so. I think his prime era was more at Tottenham. Like
not
mm,
yeah,
he was
yeah,
crazy. If
yeah.
you're going to tell me like keeping the current squad, will I take that Aubameyang? Obviously, no doubt, I'll take that Aubameyang because that Aubameyang was awesome. But if
mm,
you're saying me like remove Saka and take that Aubameyang, no, I wouldn't do it
mm.
No,
because
I'm not even lying. I would take that Aubameyang over this Isak
yeah,
easily,
I would say that.
easily,
Yeah.
easily. I won't even give it a thought.
Bro, that Aubameyang
Aubameyang's
beat
translation to
Lewandowski.
the Premier League. Yeah, yeah, good point. I think
That Aubameyang
Aubameyang's
beat the Lewandowski.
translation to the Premier League is not spoken of enough
Yeah.
Yup,
because
Exactly.
first
beautiful point.
season, Golden Boot. I mean,
Mm,
half season he came, he played very well.
mm,
The season after that, Golden Boot. The season after that, sharing the Golden Boot and stuff like that, bro. That is
mm,
insane for a player who's touching 28 that season, I think, and
mm,
then
Yeah,
came to
yeah.
Arsenal and scored so many goals even when you're deeming not. And he played majority of his minutes from left wing as well
Left
in
wing.
his
Yeah.
after
Yeah.
signing the contract.
mm.
It's something
People
crazy.
honestly don't realize how good Aubameyang was just because he was playing at Arsenal. Not even lying, man. That guy was incredible.
I,
Incredible.
I think
I
I
Won't
think
still
take
think he's one
any
of the
striker
most.
over him.
I think he's
What?
still one of the most fairly rated center forwards
Mm,
in
Yeah.
recent, at least for Arsenal, one of the most fairly rated Arsenal players in recent times.
mm,
And that
I
FA
personally
Cup run was wonderful.
I personally believe he was like so good. Like if he had like if like he had signed for a Premier League club earlier, he would have been a bigger legend at in Premier League. Like I
mm.
think just staying at Dortmund for too long cost him. Like he was so good at
I
Dortmund.
don't think anything cost him though. I think he did
No,
well
I mean
everywhere. Now he's
yeah, I
come.
don't think
Yeah,
it cost him in
I
a
get that
sense. Yeah,
argument.
but
Yeah, he's come back to Marseille though, so that's a good thing.
Do you guys agree with this? We don't need a better team than Liverpool. We just need to be better
Agree.
than. Yep,
Yeah.
yep, yep.
yeah,
Couldn't repeat it. Yep,
mathematically.
fair enough, fair enough. We really, yep, agree. Saka is going to new heights. He was immense last season before his injury. Could have easily broke. Yeah, yeah. That's what we all thought. Genuinely, we all thought the same thing. Robin Van Persie or Roba?
Ooh,
Raja, what do you say?
this is tough.
RVP.
Yeah, I would say 1%.
Van Persie?
Yeah,
Okay.
RVP the better player, but if you look at the way things ended and the way he joined United, I will not choose RVP over Aubameyang.
Bro, he's asking about the player. Don't put the
RVP is
context
clear.
in it.
Obviously, RVP is clear.
RVP. RVP is clear.
It's not even a question.
Oh, Raja, Raja. Okay, okay. So back to tactics. MTA 360. Welcome. Guys, just a quick one to you guys. Why can't we think of playing 4-4-2 with Saka, Gyökeres as strikers and then midfield 4 of Odegaard,
Is it?
Eze, if we get Eze, Rice, and Zubimendi as a number 6? Hmm. Who
So
wants to
you're saying
break
a
down?
diamond. He's saying playing a diamond.
I
No,
think so.
he's saying Saka in a two up top and right mid Odegaard, left mid Eze.
Hmm.
Not
Left mid,
pure wingers, like little wingers.
so like the square kind of thing, like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like a diamond shape in midfield.
अरे वो डायमंड नहीं होगा ना वो
No,
Ah, yeah,
मतलब
okay.
ठीक है यार that doesn't really matter.
whatever. So, how do you
But
guys want to?
Saka as even a second striker, are we sure of that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
What does Odegaard give us from right center mid? No
I
running
mean it.
power, very less tech. In terms of
Hmm.
finding that pass, you have the best runner in front of him, but mitigating him to the right hand side of the pitch, like even on the touchline, say, even if he plays as that attacking midfielder from there, I think
Hmm.
that's not giving us anything.
I
Four
think
I
four
you.
two in
completely agree.
regards of Havertz being in the lineup,
Hmm,
that makes a difference.
that would have
But
been.
Odegaard, right center mid. Okay, I think this is a better thing to do if Odegaard is the guy at center forward and he plays as the second striker.
Hmm.
Do we
Yeah,
agree to that?
yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Just play as a striker behind the striker. Yeah, just behind the striker.
I mean,
Yep.
4-4-2 is
I actually
basically
agree
what
to this.
we
I actually agree to
4-4-2
this.
is basically what we play out of possession. And
Mm,
I was saying.
Martin Odegaard is actually playing as a second striker, but 4-4-2 is when we are not with the ball. 4-4-2 is highly unrealistic to start off the season with because it basically means Odegaard won't play.
mm,
Because if you're looking at a 4-4-2, like a proper 4-4-2 with two strikers, Havertz and Gyökeres, Odegaard
mm,
doesn't start.
mm,
And if Odegaard is not starting, I can't make a 11 without him. So it basically just means that it doesn't make sense.
mm. But I actually agree with the statement. I actually want this to happen. Havertz and Gyökeres to start together. I know he's a 4-4-2. I and Havertz will break the league.
Well, that would happen. I mean, that would happen, but it would just happen
I'm
in some
I'm
game
actually.
states.
It's not even
Imagine the
about.
creativity the wingers will give in this sense, and Havertz being in the game
The only
in
question
terms
I,
of like
I have
creating
in this.
space. Continue.
The only question I have in this is Zubimendi playing as in a two man pivot, like just two.
Yeah.
That's the only question I have. Like, I mean, if you are playing just a 4-4-2, like, okay, Havertz gives you that ability to come into midfield, but in a traditional sense, if you see 4-4-2, you have two strikers up top and just two midfielders controlling the midfield. And in that sense, I don't think Zubimendi traditionally would fit in a 4-4-2 system. So you would need another runner in midfield.
It
So
still start with a 4-2-3-1 to
Mm,
start off games with Odegaard being the center attacking midfielder, Rice and Zubimendi being in the double pivot,
mm,
and the wingers and the striker being wherever they are. I mean,
I even agree with
just
We'll
that.
the
start with
usual
a back three.
national huddles.
I mean, we'll not
Uh,
start, but tactically we'll start with
Obviously,
the back. Yeah, yeah, I'm
four
just
two three one will be on paper, but it would be more of a 2-3-5. I mean,
mm.
yeah,
I even agree with
three
Bran
two
in
five or
that,
2-3-5. Yeah,
that
whatever.
we don't have tradition. The way our RBs and IBs are very traditional for a
Good shout.
4-4-2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, 4-4-2 only looks good on paper, man. To make it work in possession at all times, Arsenal is not built in that way.
Mm,
yeah,
mm. Uh, 1 second.
yeah.
Raja, what do you think about this? Do you think Arsenal would prefer playing a 4-4-2?
I don't know. We'll see, man. I mean, it depends on the game state. I don't think we'll play. Yeah, I mean, maybe while chasing a game, we'll play that, but I don't think we'll start with that.
Hmm. Hmm.
Completely agree.
Aditya says, unpopular opinion, but Chelsea will finish above Arsenal because of squad depth. Madueke for me is a good squad addition, but the star left wing is missing. Okay, I mean, cool. I don't know how to respond to that, to be fair. How Liverpool signs Ekitike in between 1 week and Arsenal can't. But it's a whole sporting system, man. Yeah, it is what it is. Rahul
I
says, in your opinion, is there
think
or
you
will
also need to look
we?
at it like, uh,
Hmm?
and I'm saying with Ekitike, it's like getting 95 million or whatever for him. It's like Frankfurt
Hmm.
will obviously try to do it as soon as possible. Yeah, that's the thing.
Hmm.
Like for
didn't Chelsea have squad depth last season?
Oh yeah, a lot of squad depth. It wasn't even squad depth. It was two
Hmm.
squads. I mean, if क्या बोलूं यार मैं अब?
I
ठीक
think you
है,
will get
Chelsea
cause.
will finish above Arsenal. I believe that because Enzo Maresca is cooking. Yeah, yeah.
I think that we have second till second we have it on lock. It's just going from second to first.
Look, man, every team is better than Arsenal till the time it's time to face Arsenal. So yeah, I agree. Facts.
Uh, yeah. We will look at 3-4-3, 4-3-3 this season. Kai Glock will be
Yeah.
for low blocks crossing. We have no choice but in. Okay.
If
Gyokeres.
Bro, I'm not even lying. If we pull that off, if we start to do that nonsense of crossing and making those crosses into nowhere, putting those crosses there, I am not tuning in, man. If you sign Eze or Xavi Simons or Rodrygo, I expect us to play more centrally. I do not expect us to put in those foolish crosses.
Yeah.
Hmm, hmm. Rahul, in my opinion, as a links, we might be shifting to a 3-4-3 diamond in possession. Zubi as a base, Miles. Yep. Can see this
Yeah,
happen. Am I audible or am I like stuttering?
You're
Now
fine.
you're
yeah, it's
audible.
fine.
Okay. I don't think
Keep
the
it with
4-4-2
Kyle.
attack works in attack with
Good shout.
starter
Yeah,
second striker. Neither can win long ball.
I agree.
Yeah, fair enough.
Completely agree.
Wasn't Havertz these Wirtz with before Wirtz? Yep. Do you think Karafiri
Bro,
will be a
Kai
starting
Havertz
11?
was literally one of the best youngsters in world football.
Hmm, hmm.
Not even in Germany, man.
His numbers were crazy at Leverkusen.
Yeah,
Do you think Karafiri will be a starting 11? Not yet, but very soon.
we will not invert left back.
Mhm.
Depends
Uh,
on game states again.
Odegaard is vital player in the system. He isn't being replaced anytime soon. His injury and bad performance lowered his stock, but he's still a great player. We saw gives us him returning.
Yeah.
Fair enough. During end of the year. Yep. 4-4-2 works in similar way. Deserving Brighton plays with two sixes close to each other, but we don't have overlapping them.
Yeah.
Odegaard. uh, Odegaard works best a bit deeper,
Bit
though
deeper
Arteta
to
has said the
Arteta's.
opposition want me closer to the dugout and dealing with content. Yep.
I don't
But
think he has to.
we could actually see Odegaard playing a bit higher up come the end of the season. It was
Hmm.
happening a lot. Even if you look at the Liverpool game, he was more advanced than he was sitting back, as the right centre back or receiving from the centre backs. That wasn't happening.
And I don't
Hmm.
What
agree
I'm
with him being
excited,
better deeper. I think he's better near the box.
Hmm. Yeah, Aarush.
what I'm also excited for is the fact that Noni Madueke will play at right wing, Saka will play attacking mid. That shit is gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
That
dude,
will happen, man. Yeah, yeah,
dude.
good
I
show.
can,
Good show. Great show.
Finally, people who've been saying he needs to be in those attacking central roles, right? I think that could become a dream. I'm not even kidding.
Imagine
That's
both of
that's
them
a
can play
really good
half
show.
crosses, and you
Hmm.
say Saka doesn't play that, you say Waneri plays that. Bro, it's gonna be fucking insane killing blocks
Hmm. Chelsea didn't finish above Arsenal.
in the
If,
hospital. That too, bro. Imagine.
yeah. If you don't go for Rodrygo, Liverpool usually will get him. Hope he decides not to leave Madrid to be fair.
It
Hmm.
really isn't about if we don't go for Rodrigo. It is about does
Hmm.
Rodrigo want to leave? Liverpool
Hmm.
can't get him easily if he doesn't want to come.
Yeah.
Hmm. Viktor Gyökeres says rights long legs and relative pressing and pressure. He will collect the ball, give it to Zubi. Zubi detects the play long
Play
ball to
long.
Havertz. He heads it to me. I score or I late. Bro, I love this narrative.
Victor Gyökeres, what are your thoughts on Gabriel, man?
I mean,
How
from
did
what
you
I've seen,
see
Victor,
him celebration?
from what I'm reading from Victor, is like he doesn't really understand football. I'm not happy
Ronaldo
with
is
his
licking his lips.
Uh, Chelsea have massive upgraded their squad though, can't argue.
Uh,
They signed three players, right? Like
I
overall.
mean,
How does
Gittins?
their defense look for last season, for next season? What are their back four?
Bro, I will never
Same.
know. I will never know. I like
Cucurella, Reece James, uh, Tosin. Tosin is Tosin a starter?
Yeah, Tosin.
Almost.
I think Chaloba also
Colville is a
started.
starter.
Colville,
Colville is a
Colville
starter.
and Chaloba. I mean,
Calvin is
come
Not
on,
a big.
man. This seems repetitive, but you've literally spent 2 billion, and that is your back four.
I'm
no,
still
not.
not sold on Joao Pedro also, to be
Uh,
honest. Yeah, like he came in and had a great start, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah.
I mean, again, no disrespect to the likes of Reece James, Cucurella, and what is it, Levi Colville and Chaloba. But come on, you expect me to be fearful of this defense?
Okay,
I've,
simple.
I've I mean, I've literally watched that team with my own eyes. Their defense is food. That team is not good
The
defensively.
simple thing is they might even somehow finish ahead of us. But Chelsea team won't win the Premier League.
I
That's the
mean,
simple fact. If
What
I
do you
mean,
oh,
think
if
of
it's
their attack though?
oh my god, Ainsley, what a
How
the
combo.
attack is great, man.
Oh my God, Ainsley. They signed three players, right? Those kind of questions you shouldn't ask. Every player has played for them. They're like Genghis Khan equivalent in terms of, oh my
No, I mean, in terms of new players, they got
God.
So
them.
how do we rate their attack in terms of the best in the Premier League?
I see. As per Arteta, they are the best attacking team.
Hey,
So I
Arteta
mean,
is-
but what is the starting 11? Starting 11 name, matlab the starting front three. What is it?
I really don't know. I
Delap,
think
Pedro Neto plays.
Hmm.
Neto,
Pedro Neto,
Pedro, I think on the left, and then
left.
uh,
I
and
think
then you
Gittins.
have Cole Palmer as a CM.
No, I think Gittins will be on the left.
तो
I
ये
think
No,
बाप
Gittins
रे.
won't start. Gittins
I
won't
don't
start.
I don't think Itens will start.
No, because
Yep.
Pedro Neto was starting to show a lot of signs of him being really good.
Exactly.
Pedro Neto
Pedro
is
Neto would start at left wing, Joao Pedro striker, who is the right winger.
wait,
no.
Raja, you
I prefer
unmuted
to put
yourself. You have
Leipzig.
something to say?
Oh, me? I'd like to say like Chelsea. I think have improved a lot. Like through the back end of the season, and also like
Yeah.
watching them at Club World Cup. I feel like they're probably second best team after Arsenal when it comes to out of position pressing. I don't know. They're really good. I
That's a
think they
fair
have
point.
improved a lot in that aspect.
Mm,
I think
When it
Joao
comes
Pedro
to
is
yeah,
worth
go on.
starting. No, I think in
Yeah,
that regard, I
Gyökeres is
think
good.
Joao Pedro, yeah, he's going to make a big difference in terms of pressing for them.
Hmm. But who really is their starting right winger, man? I can't even remember.
Esteva won't start.
Yeah, they
Pedro
are
Neto can play right
Palmer will
wing.
start.
Yeah.
Eh?
Palmer will start for
Who?
them.
Palmer will
Palmer.
Palmer
start
or
at right wing.
yeah, yeah. He has been playing there, no, for a while.
And Cam, ha, Cam.
They
Cam
have
can
that
play.
in Fernandez and Caicedo, and then like
Enzo, yeah,
maybe
yeah.
they'll
Enzo's been playing in that position. Right. Enzo's
you
been
have
playing as the Cam, and
Lavia
it's
and
been
Kaiser.
Lavia and Caicedo as their
Even Reece
two
James has played
midfielders.
there for them, to be honest, as a creator. I mean, Reece James has played
Nah, man.
left back for majority of last season as well.
Bro, you remember that guy Kendry Paez, man? He was a world
He's
beater, man. He
gone.
was the next big thing. He's been shipped to Strasbourg. Get out,
Yeah,
man.
because they have too much there. Even
But to be
Malanga's
honest,
going back.
I mean, I'm not saying it will happen, but the I think the club which is most closest placed to have the PSG kind of jump is Chelsea. I would say, like
Yeah.
from last season, like if like we saw PSG like not having that great starting and then just jumping. I think if some club could pull that off, it could be Chelsea with the amount of talent they have, just the numbers, sheer numbers they have.
It's meant to click some days,
Yeah,
some
that's
season, man. I mean,
yeah.
Is it
I
connected?
think they're above what do you say City in my opinion.
There's too much
What
background sound from somebody. I'm not sure.
nah, it's fine.
Aarush, I think.
Haris, I think. Okay. Wait, Barani says they removed they removed Sancho, Jackson, Madueke to sign Gitten, Delap, João Pedro, and are looking for Simon, goalkeeper, and a centre back.
Ooh, yeah, they're even looking at Xavi Simons. Fairs. Fairs.
Maresca has experimented with Palmer Lightning, what tugged in
Tucked
with
in with
Gusto Ora.
Gusto right back and yeah.
Yep, fair enough. Chelsea have improved a lot, but so have we. Zubimendi is a game changer, and we can rest Saka a lot more with the additions of Madueke. Let's not act like Chelsea closed the gap, and we didn't extend.
Yeah. I
50 of
mean, come on, Chelsea. I mean, man, you can say that we should be fearful of Liverpool. They are assembling a mega squad. Chelsea, man. I mean,
I don't
come
think we
on.
should be fearful of any team, but yeah, it's just
I honestly, I don't fear any team there, man.
mm,
I know that we are the best team out of the lot. I'm not even lying.
yeah, I agree with Havertz. 8 words. I like that.
Gonna say it right now before anyone does. Chelsea needs 1 to 2 older players to show leadership on the pitch. You have to settle egos, be a leader on the pitch. Mentality of going will bring them down. Fair enough. Fair enough.
For more details, search Bao Pedro 15.
Please no, please nah. It's not funny anymore, man. It's not funny anymore. Yes, Jesus, what?
Eh?
I'll
Gracias.
Jesus has words following Harvard's pathway, last pathway, Hami Karine. Uh, hey, welcome, and I, yeah,
Raja King.
Raja King, I,
He's got the pull, man. Raja's got the pull.
Berta had a contract with the reps of Liao. Heard,
Yeah,
yeah,
it
we
was
did talk
early
about.
on in the window.
I'll take the previous comment. I didn't forget it. We should be fearful of Brighton, Villa, and Fulham. Basically, any team that doesn't win. No. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. I'm not saying Chelsea finish in top three or above, but they're massively upgraded squad quality. What
Yeah,
that leads to, I'm not sure. Fair enough. Yeah. So here's what I think, right? Uh, so even if we go with the present form, just with the addition of Zubimendi, elevates our attack automatically, even with Martinelli as a left winger. Because last season, our issue was that we were not progressing anything centrally, and that is why Martinelli and Saka had to stick with what extending our play and keeping it wider. With
yeah.
Zubimendi coming, it comes in much more closer. And we've seen Martinelli and Saka being much more effective when they were playing more centrally. So I don't think it will be a massive downgrade if we don't upgrade a left wing. This could be copium because we might not even sign a left wing if we don't sell any other player, right? So, what do you guys think about that? And taking the previous comments, but just think about it. What do you guys think about
I mean, will we still compete? Yes. Will we come close? Yes. But for me, it's not about coming close. It's crossing the finish line, and I don't see us reducing the gap without a new left winger, because I
it?
feel a left winger in our system is very, very important. It takes the burden of Saka. It takes the burden of the centre forward we have. It takes the burden of Odegaard. If a left winger is able to create chances by himself, it involves the LCM more. It involves Rice more. And if you've got a higher amount of tech on the wings, and Arsenal is a team that bases itself off wings and not, of a striker or a midfielder, it definitely needs to be a position that has to be the best in the 11.
Mm-hmm.
Bukayo Saka is the best positioned right winger in our team, and the position that at Arsenal is the weakest is the left winger. That shouldn't be happening.
Yeah, Aditya,
Are
I
we
want told
sure?
us. One second, one second. Go ahead, go
Yeah,
ahead.
I have. Yeah, Parth, you said like Wenger creating his chances on his own. I mean, do you think Rodrigo can do that?
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not even talking about any player, man. I'm just saying the present situation that we already have.
No,
Are we
no,
sure
we
that
are,
the
but like,
left wing? Are we sure that the
yeah,
left
yeah.
wing is going to be the major source of our creativity even next season if we're talking about our system changing so much?
You mean right wing?
Left wing, left wing.
Okay, one second. Before we continue this conversation, right? Salman, thank you so much for coming on. The chat loves you. I hope you become more consistent in coming on stream. Please, I beg you. Please.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
We'll see you
Bye,
soon.
guys.
Take it. Take it. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Hmm. Yes. हाँ शुरू कर दो. Go on. Go on.
How do you see? Nah, I'll ask Aarush this, huh?
Hmm.
How do you see our wingers being next season as compared to the season that just passed?
Hmm.
I think our wingers are going to be much more creative in regards of lesser touchline actions, more of central access because of Gyökeres.
Hmm.
And that makes me believe that left wing is not something we need to really address. Because if we don't, in the regard of what we were previously to what we wanted just like some months back and what we saw from our left wingers last season, I
Hmm.
think even a Martinelli, say in my whole mind the idea is picturing
Hmm.
um as a someone who can create. In that regard, I think left wing is going to be a lesser priority, and
Hmm.
that is still going to elevate Saka's position.
Hmm.
That is how I am seeing it. I would of course want pace on that, and pace what Martinelli gives us, even the least of what he
Mm.
gives us, I think is fine for what we'd want to do from left wing. Because I think the striker in terms of Gyökeres just makes that position much better in regards to how we see it. And I'm very sure if we are talking of everything to not be the same, how we are picturing next season, left wing is also something that we will not picture it the same how it is
I
this season.
completely agree. But my follow-up question is, it's a very basic one. Whenever you're talking about the next Arsenal tactical evolution, you're always having Eze in the discussions, but as a midfielder. You aren't having him as a winger, right?
I am
Because
having him
as
as
a
a winger.
winger, Martinelli is there.
No, in these I'm having Eze as my winger. I'm saying in the
Ah,
times where we want transition and we want pace, that time Martinelli
yeah,
is the option.
I agree. I agree. And that is what I was trying to say, that we need someone who is adept on the wings and who can create chances on his own and is a game changer, has an X factor to him. Eberechi is that. Xavi Simons is that. Rodrygo is that. I'm not saying Martinelli is bad. With Martinelli, we still compete. We still finish second. It's about taking the leap from second to first. And that is
That
where I want players like Eze, Xavi Simons, or Rodrigo or Rafael.
that is
Mhm.
exactly I wanted to say.
Javi
That is what I said.
Javi Simons, I don't know, man. I think he will not work as a winger. You have to
Huh,
play him
I
as
agree.
an attacking midfielder because he doesn't. He's just not good from that position, and I think that's why we should
Agree
focus
with
more on
this.
Eze rather than Simons because he gives us more versatility in that
Also,
regard.
I
Raja, for the sake of it, Parth's thing only it is. Parth previously mentioned, say we need a left center mid and eight. Whom do you prefer there? Do you prefer a Xavi Simons or an Eze there?
On the left center mid,
Yeah, left center mid position.
Eze every day. Because yeah, I agree. Simons can create like in high volume, but I don't think he has physical gifts that Eze has, and also like he's more used to the league as well. So I think
Fair
Simons.
points.
I mean, as a second option, I'm okay with it. But like when Eze is available, I think you should do a lot to get him.
Yeah.
Also, it seems Chelsea will sign him anyway.
Hmm.
yeah.
Also, I just saw the news. Fabrice Hawkins saying like Liverpool are thinking about replacing Diaz with Rodrigo. He's like tier one, proper tier one, Fabrizio level tier one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do
Nah. See,
you guys agree with this? Do you guys agree? Once the system changes, do you guys see Eze or Simmons? We can see basically Arteta subbing off Rice if we're
yeah,
chasing a draw for 50 minutes. Okay.
yeah.
Hmm.
That is the
Yeah.
main reason we are targeting the profiles of Eze and Simmons.
I'd
We
rather sub
want
off
to see
Zubimendi.
two. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I do that. Yeah. Basically, looking at Arsenal having two tens, and it hasn't featured heavily. And if Arteta is targeting those kind of profiles, I mean, I can see that happen.
I think Zubimendi will get substituted a lot in games because we can like at the start of the games he'll work, but like at the end when it's like really frantic, I think we can like sub him off and we can focus with ball progression when it comes to like you can play
Zubimendi,
this guy, na? Miles Lewis Kelly or like someone like
yeah.
supplement into midfield, and you can progress the ball to someone like Eze or like on the other side, Ethan Vaneri, they can just receive the ball and just face the goal. Yeah, they can
How
do
do you
that thing.
think
Zubimendi,
of
Rice,
Zubimendi off the bench and then regaining control in those games? Like even when we don't need
Jorginho,
possession, just for pausa. Yeah,
like we did
Jorginho
with
basically.
Jorginho. Yeah,
And I
I
think
completely agree.
Norgard in killing off games is a much better idea as well.
I think we have so
Also
many
true.
good options. I think we just need
Yep.
to add a superstar winger
Yeah.
to complete the squad. I'm really big on having a proper left winger, man. I can't see Martinelli for another season. I'm sorry.
If
Uh,
Chelsea get Eze and we don't get anyone, I'm not imagining scenarios which I know won't take place. So, yeah,
no, there is a very good chance we don't sign a
that
left
won't
winger.
happen. That won't happen.
I'm saying there is a very good chance.
That won't happen.
And unless we sell a Trossard or a Martinelli, we can't get a left winger, in my opinion. And also, very good sources on Twitter have been saying this. Not in groups, but on Twitter, like properly tweeting about it.
But again, do we really see Eze as a left winger?
I do.
I get it. I mean, he can play there. I agree with it. I'm
No, no,
not
no.
saying that he
Not
can't.
because of the he can play there. I'm saying because the club will see him being that left winger
Is
without.
is Eze being seen predominantly as an 8 or 10 who can deputize at left wing, or the left wing that we need to sign after selling our existing left wingers?
The
Question.
first option,
You guys
predominantly.
seeing this?
I think
I'm not sure.
Eze.
One second. My bad. Sorry to cut you guys. Are you guys seeing this?
No,
Is this wrong?
15 to 16 million.
I mean, after taxes, it's like 8 million. So that's something 6.5 million pounds, around 200k pounds, I think, per week. I mean, if you are paying that much for a striker, I think that's basic pay. I think that's not a big
Hmm.
deal.
But this says it's touching 90 million plus 5 add-ons. How does that make sense if Ornstein says it's 69 plus 10 and it's same in euros
Yeah,
and
two
not in
three
pounds?
million.
It's
It's
a
a,
difference of 4 million, man.
Hmm.
Hmm.
The
Got
fee
that.
that Ornstein reported was, if you consider it in entirety, it comes down to 91 million euros.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Sorry to cut off the conversation. Go ahead. Sorry.
I honestly see Eze happen regardless. Eze or Xavi Simons happen regardless of us letting go of Trossard or Martinelli. And if Trossard or Martinelli depart, we'll sign a left winger who is supposed to be a proper left winger, not a makeshift left winger. So my thought process hasn't entered a stage where I'm saying that what if we don't sign Eze or Xavi Simons, because we are signing either of them.
and we
See,
no,
I'm just
we will not
questioning
send
the
both guys.
fact.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just
Also,
questioning what the fact of a left winger is if Eze comes in, and what, and
see,
it's not the
as
opposite.
a, I think you're like kind of overthinking a lot. In some games, I think we will play. I mean, we will not. What we say? We will play him as 10. Like even in later game
Yeah,
stages, I think we need that versatility in the squad. I think we are building towards where like having different options every game. You might not see Odegaard start every game as well. Like there's no nailed on starter for me in my eyes. Maybe just Rice, Saka, and the defense in Saliba and Gabriel.
but
The
but
rest,
but
everyone can rotate.
yeah, but are we saying that Eze is going to make the side as ahead of Rice? Are we saying that he's going to make the side ahead of Odegaard?
Ahead of
What are
Odegaard,
we
not every
thinking
game,
Eze
but like
in?
you see, I think
What is
every
the point
team.
of Waneri then? Because we already got Madueke inside.
and that is where and that is where I feel if Eze is signed, and if we don't sign a left winger, Eze will start as a left winger.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing, but like I think Arteta will push the owners to sign a left winger because if we don't, I think we will not win anything. Pretty certain
And
on
I
that.
okay, okay. I think I put it out in a wrong fashion. I'll just say if we don't sign a left winger, we'll struggle. But if Eberechi Eze plays at left wing, and if Martinelli is the depth option, we are good.
Excellent
Bas.
point.
Yeah, that's my point. I wasn't looking at Eberechi as a left winger. Hence my point about us. If we don't sign a left winger, we'll struggle.
We
See,
can make it
Eze
work, but like
is a
it's not
signing.
about. Yeah, I mean it's not about like making things work, na. If you are doing that, then like what's the point of being in a title race if you are like doing patchwork all the time? Just go and buy the players and just go for it,
I
man.
completely agree.
Doing all the half baked things and like you're doing adjustments here and there just to have a proper 11. I don't think. I mean, we need at least two quality left wing options. I don't care sell both Martinelli and also Trossard. We can do fine with Eze and also a new left winger, and Noni can also play there.
Yeah.
That so I don't know. I don't like the thought of not signing a left winger. I'm just not on board with it.
Mm.
And I mean, Arteta knows that he- our left wing is not the best position we have. He's tried to upgrade on that position for a long, long time. And
Hmm.
if we're looking at profiles like Eze, Xavi Simons, Rodrygo, it definitely means that we are prioritizing a winger signing.
Hmm.
It will happen. It definitely will happen. I'm not too concerned about it. Not about a pure left winger, but at least an Eze or Xavi Simons.
Don't think
Yeah.
it's a system problem in middle. It's more, yeah. 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 Arsenal sees Eze as an attacking midfielder. Maybe. Liverpool aren't paying 200k to Eze to Ekitike after fighting Diaz and Konate for paying 100k and after
Uh,
increasing the rate. I can't. Yeah, fair. Enough. Even I can't
yeah.
believe it. I also can't believe it. Buy gonna play some FIFA and buy some actual stuff. uh, okay then. Good night to you. Enjoy that. By the way, I have a feeling we will see Madueke playing right wing a lot. A front three of Madueke, Havertz, Gyökeres, and Saka
What?
is really good front three.
Saka as a left winger.
What? Oh, did you mean Saka as a left winger?
He meant
You
he first
definitely
said
meant
that
that.
Madueke right wing, and then he put Madueke from the left, and
Hmm.
then Saka on the right.
Uh-huh.
Is he saying both?
Front three of.
I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, I guess we'll never know. Uh, in my opinion, Eze will start as left wing, Calafiori overlapping as the most centrally. Yeah, can see this happen with
I ask a question.
wait left. Okay,
What
he made
differentiates?
left wing. Madueke
Yeah.
left wing.
What differentiates Eze from Xavi Simons?
In terms of
I
what?
have my
Profile?
thoughts. I just want to ask you guys.
Yeah, what
Profile
are
or
your
attitude?
thoughts? Like, I want to hear first.
Fair.
Eze seems sorry. Xavi Simons is a much more central player than Eze. Eze starts on the. I mean, he doesn't start on the left wing a lot, but he's more left wing centric than Xavi Simons. Simons to me appears to be more creative. I'm not saying Eze is not. I'm just comparing the two. Xavi is more creative. Xavi, I'd say just because of the way he's built, he's a bit more fleet-footed, and Eze is one robust ball carrier, and he's better at ball carrying than Xavi Simons. And when it comes to finishing, I feel Eze is the superior finisher
Yeah, that's because Eze shoots more. See, Simmons
from outside the
is
box as well.
someone.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Simmons is someone who is a pass first player, but Eze
Hmm.
is someone who is a more carry, dribble, and shoot more
Yeah,
player than Simmons.
yeah.
Um, there's nothing more that we can add apart from physicality and all of that, man. We already spoken of it. But
So,
I think
um,
do
I
you
would
agree
rather
with my
play
base level
Simmons of the.
analysis of the two?
Yeah, it's how it should be. There's nothing more you can say about it.
Raja, what do you say about this comment though? Everyone's shitting on Matt Rodrigo. I watch Madrid every game and I know how much he can add when he plays in left wing. He has maybe 0.79 or something GA in left wing at Madrid team somewhere.
Point
see.
zero seven. Two goals and assists.
I mean, he barely played like what? See, per season he plays like 3 4 games. That's it. If he's so good, like why is he not starting over Vinicius then? No one has an answer for that because he's not better than Vinicius, and also he plays against these smaller teams, man. Like they just sit back and just doesn't like attack much. So I think in that scenario, like even in La Liga, it is usually pretty slow in terms of like how the build up and everything works. For Rodrigo, it definitely helps with his style, but I don't think with Arsenal and how fast Premier League is, he will not do that well. I don't know. Maybe for Liverpool he might do well, but in Arsenal's context, I'm not sold on it at all. And also coming to like Simons and like Eze thing, I think to an extent, like yeah, I mean Eze is more. Sorry, Simons is more central creator. I agree, but I think Aze's, you said like dribble, carry first or whatnot. I think Aze's passing aspect is not explored that much, and also his creativity is up there with Simons, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
yeah,
Maybe not as imaginative as him, but like he's really good at like finding runners in behind. I think people really underestimate all the attacks that Palace do. Like they rely heavily on Eze playing those through balls. If you have like this guy, no, Mateta, he always runs in behind, and Eze finds him most
yeah,
of the times with a perfectly timed
And
pass.
the difference between the players around Simons, may it be at PSV, with Gakpo as a runner, with Luke de Jong as a runner, not the best of the names, but a very good runner. And then even as Bakayoko, Noni Madueke, whatever at right wing there, and to a Sesko, to a Nusa, to whatever is very different to what Eze has had in his career. And
yeah,
that makes me think, and I agree that his passing is still unexplored because there's not much in his tank as of now as a passer. It's that runner being channeled out with a lofted through ball or a run into the spaces while a pass, but it is something to be explored. Yeah, I agree in that sense.
and I was just comparing the two, as in it was just a comparative analysis. I wasn't saying that one is better than the other. I was just like, in this aspect, Eze is good, Xavi is better. तो उस हिसाब से I was saying,
In what aspect?
मतलब the points that I mentioned. If I was saying that Xavi is better at something, it meant that he's just a bit better than Eze, not a lot better than him. So both
I
of them
don't
are
think the
they are.
fleet-footed makes Xavi Simons better than Eze though. I think Eze is still a much better
It's
dribbler
just
than
the
him.
build. It's just the build. The way a player is made. It
You
has
can't
nothing to
base
do
an
with
analysis on
not
that
being
though.
skillful या कुछ. हाँ. Xavi Simons for 70 million euros or Eberechi Eze for 68 million pounds. Question.
Xavi
So,
Simons.
I was just reading this. Okay, Pettigol says Chelsea advancing with Simmons this season.
Leipzig
Leipzig won't.
won't say.
Can we
Eze.
reset? What do you guys say?
Get in
I
Eze
think
once.
it's
Go
I think it's
get
kind of
fleeced.
confirmed. Like we'll go for Eze,
Yeah.
But why are Chelsea going for him though?
and
You
maybe
already have
Enzo is leaving.
Enzo, yeah.
But he's not going to play box to box for them.
But Enzo
I
has
don't know,
been more
man.
advanced lately.
Simon's like making another mistake.
But
Going,
their
like,
pivot
he
is
made a
still
mistake.
Caicedo and Enzo.
Enzo, yeah, yeah. Maybe they'll play
If
Palmer
yours,
on the right wing. Maybe.
now that is
Yeah.
the only thing I can agree with. And Estefao will be given chances slowly, steadily. Who else is their attacker, winger apart from Neto, Jamie Gittins, and all of them?
वही है यार और कौन है
And then like on the
Chukwuemeka,
on,
they are letting
no,
him
no,
go
no,
to
no.
Dortmund या फिर some club.
He didn't play last season.
Don't really know about Raheem Sterling.
Oh, that guy, no. What's his name? Tyreek George.
हाँ Sukayo
He's a
Baka
striker
है.
though. He's a
Nah,
striker.
he's a winger. He's a winger.
He'll play striker for them, I'm saying.
Oh,
अच्छा.
okay. Hmm.
Damn.
Hmm.
Uh,
With Chelsea,
But
I
that's
don't
third
really
choice
know.
now though, because they have Delap and Joao Pedro now.
Hmm.
Yeah, and Kunku as well.
Hmm.
No, but he's
Plays
in the
as
league.
the free role and Palmer is right wing.
yeah, probably most probably that's
This
the
is the
case.
only thing I agree with.
Chelsea goes for everyone. They're massive talent. Yeah.
With Chelsea, I don't even know what the strategy is, man.
Hmm.
They'll even
I think I
probably
know.
get in Garnacho, man.
Yeah, yeah, Garnacho will come because they're light on left wing also. Like they have Kittens and no one else there.
Hmm.
Pedro
Gittins.
Neto.
Uh, Nana, he's not a winger. He's a striker. They got Delap and Pedro on the left wing. I think they'll get Garnacho. Apparently, they're quoting 40 million, so that's like fair value for him, in my opinion.
Ha ha ha. 40 is fine for
And I think
Garnacho.
Pedro Neto is a right winger than left winger.
I agree. But he's been playing well at left wing, so that's that, yeah.
Yeah, Simons is weak. Exactly, that's my point. 8 words or
Oh.
something he was mentioning. He's not
Ah,
strong under contact.
Hmm.
But
Andre
Andre
Santos.
Santos there's not been enough this thing to play him in the Premier League directly as a starter, no?
Hmm.
Because
He
if
maybe he's backup for
I don't,
Enzo, but
Yeah.
also they
I
have
agree because
Lavia as
he's
well.
more of an oh fuck yeah, Lavia. But Lavia
Lavia
Lavia.
is
and
elite.
Caicedo are very similar in those terms. And
Hmm.
I
Caicedo's,
think
I mean, not Caicedo, but Andre Santos is more of a box to box. And I agree with that. Maybe Andre Santos has been seen.
for
Xavi.
me, Lavia is a better player than Shinkikar Kaisedo.
I thought he's going to name some Japanese player and then he said Shinkar
Kicker.
and then Caicedo.
Straight away, I was like, what the hell? Xavi could play false nine.
Yeah.
Chelsea goes for everyone. Okay. Did anyone buy the latest kit? We're broke.
Soon,
And
Uh,
man.
I'll buy
It's not
one with
yet.
my first salary, man. I'll buy one with my first salary.
How about you do the giveaway? They also have Dario. Is
Damn, man.
hmm? I don't know.
Subu. They've also signed that guy, na? Anselmino. They've got a lot of players, man. Every stream we have a chat about Chelsea, and it's like new players every damn time, and every damn time.
Aditya says, and Arsenal lost to Premier League titles should be smaller teams, as you noted. Teams like Villa and all. I get your point, but winning is best. You're comparing a right wing Rodrygo to a left wing. No, he's been always saying the left wing Rodrygo. Left wing Rodrygo. He didn't change his argument regarding that. Why does Rodrygo doesn't start over Vinicius? Not the
And
best argument. No,
I
sorry.
honestly agree with this. I
Fair.
mean,
Even I agree with it.
Hmm.
yeah,
Is a Gyökeres similar to as a Mateta?
Arteta.
Yeah. I see the similarity. I genuinely see the similarity as well. The intensity over Leeds argument also doesn't count. What happened to Hazard? Hazard, best in Premier League, flopped in Spain.
He
I'm just
found a
saying
burger store in Madrid.
it didn't take long. It didn't take long. I'm just saying Rodrigo is technically very gifted and a perfect suit for Arteta.
Yeah, see, technically he's very gifted. There's no argument on that. I'm just saying for Arsenal's context, we need pace and power, and he doesn't provide that. I
Hmm.
just don't. I mean, if we are getting Eze and Rodrigo, I don't think it'll help us win the league or anything. We'll just be second or third again.
Well, finally, Raja is speaking his mind because see, on text he'll tell me all this. I'm like, bro, why don't you say it? He's like, I don't know, man. But yeah, finally he's saying, thank you, man.
My dream window had Eze and Rodrigo, by the way.
See, I'm not saying my dream signings anymore because the moment I'm saying it, right, it's going somewhere else but Arsenal. I'm not going to mention them. I do have some dream scenarios as well. That also I'm going to discuss.
By the
I'm not.
way, if Shesko moves to Manchester United, he'll become Rasmus Højlund 2.0. I'm so sure about that.
I'm
They'll kill
not.
his confidence.
Mhm. I'm not even kidding. It's yeah. It is highly possible. I won't be surprised. Generally, won't be surprised. Uh, uh, Caicedo is a ticket. If I was betting, I'd bet Caicedo 3 this season. Is this channel monetized? Well, brother, not yet. If we do most streams and you guys turn up in big numbers, definitely it could be monetized by next stream. Who knows? Who knows? Waiting for third kit. Similarly, man, that white kit is that
Bro,
mark.
it's gold.
I'm
It's
not giving
gold.
it to you, bro, Ainsley. I'm not giving it to you.
Coming home after 12 hour shift only to find four brothers from another mother, talking about the most favorite group of foreigners in the group and a dictator of course life is beautiful. Nothing's ever simple with Dr. Vivek, na? But yeah, 12 hour shift, bro. Bro, what the hell, 12 hours?
Bro is
Great.
serving for the nation, man.
Yeah, clearly. Thanks for the good work that you put in, man. Yesterday I did a project for like 4 or 5 hours. I lost my head the entire day. But it is what it is. Thoughts on, yeah. Arush?
Done, bro, already done,
Arush.
bro.
Oh, yeah, we spoke about it.
Done, bro. Done, bro.
Rodrigo Simons has the same problem. They lose as soon as they have pressure content.
Bro,
Raja
actually
said the
watches
same
football.
thing.
Who's this guy? He knows ball. He knows ball. 8 words. It's true, bro. I mean, Rodrigo. I mean, once you get like a strong player on him, he loses the ball all the time. He's on the floor more often than not.
Good. Okay. I thought you were going to say something more. I'm like, bro.
Is he on the floor more often than Gyökeres? Is my question.
All the
Oh,
same,
Rodrigo?
similar, yeah.
oh no.
Similar.
Rodrigo is
Maybe
more than him,
Gyökeres
I'd say.
even more.
No, I'd say Rodrigo is more.
Yeah, Rodrigo. Rodrigo is. I mean, you guys watched it live, man. Like Luis Kelly had him for breakfast, both legs, over the both legs.
Maybe है भाई.
He literally said that.
8 words might actually be Raja.
Then our cap.
Oh, nah, man, we've got an Odegaard hater.
Odegaard.
Man, we've got an Odegaard hater.
Yeah, Luke, welcome. Welcome back. Before I go on to
FIFA
rant,
career mode already done, bro.
let me just clarify. I'm an overall Madrid fan and in Premier League Manchester United. Don't hate on my
Oh,
boy Rodrygo on left wing. He's way too good. He has everything to succeed at any club in the world except
In the world except Manchester United.
Madrid.
Acha,
He said
acha,
Madrid.
okay.
For you, he'll move to
uh,
Liverpool, man. For you, only for you, he'll move to Liverpool. Enjoy him.
but Luke has been in our streams for like what 7 8 streams now, and I still didn't know that he is a Madrid fan and he supports United in the Premier League.
He talks like
don't
a
be
football
surprised.
fan.
He'll support another
Ah,
club as well.
He talks like a
Why
football
next?
fan. I really appreciate that about
yeah,
him.
he talks like a football fan.
Bro is saying that Eze and Rodrigo both can win this.
I
So
mean,
what can will? Hmm. Raja.
So
Raja.
what can will? What
Uh,
can will?
I mean, like,
अरे,
who are the signings that will
what can
make
win the league then? Yes, sir.
what are the signings that Arsenal?
See, nothing will guarantee a league title because like they'll get injured somewhere. Like injuries can happen to anyone. So, but like there are more chances if we sign someone like Leah or like even Gordon also. Like I'm pretty high on him.
Hmm, hmm. I don't know. Okay, I'm not reading that. Wait. Let me read them. Bro, pardon my graphic details. I can't. Okay, I'm not reading that. Nope, I'm not reading that. Seshko career suicide and what confidence Rajabai. He didn't even think he can tear the
Yes,
shirt of
sir.
King.
King Kai. Hmm.
Yep. So which winger does Raja want and don't want Rodrigo then enjoy Martinez? He prefers Rafaelio and then Gordon next to someone.
God.
Huh? Is
Yeah,
that
yeah,
the?
Nico
basically
Williams.
that.
I mean,
Nico
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 Williams.
Williams
Williams.
is hands down number one, but like bro signed a 10-year contract. What can we do?
Yep.
uh, I love Odegaard, but facts are facts. Yep. Arsenal doesn't deserve my boy. Liverpool get
नहीं
him.
अरे
Then
नहीं
good.
नहीं मैं हूं ना. For every Raja there's a Parth. I'm telling you, I love Rodrigo at Arsenal. Trust me.
Uh, आदित्य भाई क्या पता रोड्रिगो हमारा ट्रॉफी ड्रॉट खत्म कर देगा ये क्या मतलब होता है
अरे हम
oh
हैं.
my god we talk Madrid this week how does Gary bro do this
Does the
we talk
profile picture have Rodrigo over there?
no it's
Vinicius,
It's only Vinny and
Mbappe, nah
Mbappe.
man, nah.
If Real Madrid fans themselves don't rate Rodrigo, what should I say?
Yeah.
they don't rate Odegaard and they sold him to us right so I mean not,
Yeah, man. I mean,
yeah Rodrigo to Pool or Chelsea is more suited to him for their direct transition based attack free flowing moment. Rodrigo would be 20 million more expensive than Gordon. We have to deal with Newcastle, which we don't have good
mm,
reasons. With all this over Gordon isn't worth it.
yeah.
Only Gordon has over Rodrigo is Premier League experience.
Pace.
Also, he has electric pace over him. I don't think Rodrigo
Yeah.
is close to Gordon when it comes to like running in behind. Yeah, Gordon is like what fifth? He's on like top 5 or 6 when it comes to like fastest players in the Premier League in the past 5 6 years.
Hmm.
He clocked like 36.6 kmph top speed. I think that's like pretty rare. Even Liao barely touches 36 most of the times. But like that's really electric pace. That's
Hmm.
what I want for the club, no? Like when everyone is like marked up close against some let's say Liverpool maybe example where like we need a runner in behind who can like just carry the ball and just shoot.
Yeah,
Not many players can do that. I don't think Rodrygo offers that tactically.
Hmm.
fair enough.
I still don't get how Arsenal don't have the money to sign both Eze and Rodrigo. They clearly have the money because after seeing Liverpool sending, I know they
Yeah.
do and you do too. They are being stingy. See, we do need to focus on outgoings as well. No? We can't keep adding players. I think that's what the club is trying to do. Just because we want incoming doesn't mean we can ignore the outgoings. That has been the issue with many
There's
clubs.
there's a lot of time still left in the window. I'd say we sort out Gyökeres first.
Hmm.
Gyökeres and Mosquera should be on the plane to Singapore.
Hmm. I think
First, let's
I think Mosquera
yeah,
will be.
Mosquera will be, but we need to have Gyökeres on the preseason as well. I mean, it makes no sense if we've been after a striker for like ages, and if we aren't able to get him before our preseason games, it would make no sense at all. And after that, I'm pretty sure we'll get Eberechi as a man. I mean, yeah,
Is that Rodrigo? Bro,
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
Aarush.
I can't see it, but okay. Does Raja get worried about Leo's work rate, especially defending? I'm sorry, Leo over Rodrigo. Wasn't Raja talking mentality of Rodrigo? These two questions for you, Raja.
Hmm.
Yeah. Leah is a question mark when it comes to work rate, of course.
Hmm.
That's an issue, but I don't know. I think it's more Milan related than him doing the work, but it can also be him. That's a risk you take, but the talent is clearly like I think when like if everything clicks for him, I think he has the like more high what we say, most elite talent on the left wing scene for me. Liao is like S tier talent when it comes to that.
Hmm.
But yeah, Rodrigo mentality. I mean, you tell me about Rodrigo mentality. You have seen him over two legs against Arsenal, so I don't know what more to say. But
I, Aditya says his final comment is Rodrigo has big game mentality, which I may see from Saka and Arsenal squad. Sometimes right, but he would be the Sanchez type of player for you while you're struggling at Syria Raja. Hmm.
Serie, see, have you like watched any Milan game ever, or have you seen like who their coaches are and everything?
Hmm.
I mean, he Milan has been a trash club since like when they won the Serie A in 2021, I think. After that, they've been on a crazy decline, signing average players all the time, and also like they've been under different ownership and all. So like they have been selling players
Hmm.
they got, but yeah, see, I mean, I see the vision with him, but like you might not see it, but it is what it is.
Hmm.
We shall
I
see
have
Liao
my
day
views
after
about
tomorrow.
Rodrigo, and I don't think I'll change that anytime soon. If he comes to Arsenal, I'll support him. But like when we are debating about something, I'm just not for Rodrigo. I don't like. I've been watching Madrid for like all my life, so I know about like what he offers and what not. So yeah, that's just me.
And I agree with this comment here also because reading through Allegri's comments on what it was on fixing Liao's mentality, I think having a coach like Allegri can make a very big difference. And for that sense, we shall see what he does day after tomorrow, probably against Ben White, who is much more cookable in that aspect for Liao.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But let's see.
Liao can cook anyone, man. I don't think
Yeah,
I don't think any defender can stop him on his day. I don't think so. In world football, even Hakimi and all, like everyone, yeah, no one can stop him.
Timber can't
Seen,
stop him on his day. Timber can't have his
Uh,
own day versus Liao. Can they
See,
both
if
not
Leo is on song, I don't
pull
think
up
so. He can stop him. No,
Damn.
because like
so
you see, Leo is taller as well. Like when you play long balls, again,
Hmm.
he can control and
But
he can
he's
just run.
wasteful though. He's wasteful. Even when he's at
I
his
agree.
best, he's wasteful with his dribbling. He's not a Messi to move. is in
See,
as much
that
consistency as a
comes to,
winger.
again, it comes to the environment, right? Like at Milan, see the supporting staff
Even at
around him.
Portugal,
He
bro.
has to
Even
hero
at
ball.
Portugal.
He's
Even at
used as a
Portugal,
sub.
I'm
I
saying.
don't understand. Like Roberto Martinez plays him as a sub, so he has to do that in late game scenarios as well. It's just
I
a weird
think he's
situation with
similar
him.
to Doku, man. I'm not even like if
So
he's anywhere near similar to Doku, bring him in.
nah,
But
nah, nah, nah,
Doku
he's
still
much better
has
than
that
Doku.
intensity in him, bro.
Yeah.
I
Hmm.
don't see that intensity. But I would like to judge him after Allegri. I would still take him now.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
not really on the off the ball thing. But I would like to see him how he develops this season because I really
I
don't think he leaves this.
I genuinely have a question. Uh, how do we look at Doku as a winger?
He's good, but like his end product isn't great. When it comes to like Liao and all, like they have the end product, unlike a Doku, not just dribbles and all.
Doku is my favorite brand of wingers, man. I love him.
And Aditya says, by the way, when he was trash against you, you say I say Martinelli is better than Vinicius, bro. You don't know. I guess you knew here. I'm telling you, Martinelli is better than Vinicius. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
hold
yeah,
that, Aditya.
Uh,
But I'm talking about Liao's
one,
intensity. I'm
one
not
more
talking
point.
about
One
wastefulness.
more point. One more point. How many goals did Vinicius score against Arsenal? Zero. How many goals did Martinelli score against Madrid? One. Choose that. Um, but this guy might take me serious and just kill me. But also, one more thing. Just 2 days back, my brother was like, I never thought my elder brother would be an influencer or would have something like this, right? I was like, there's no chance. There's no chance. Then I see this comment. By the way, I cancel my free events to here to talk to you guys and enjoy it. And then we have this also. Now I want Leon Raja change. I'm like, shit. We are actually influencers,
bro, we are
guys.
influencers, man.
I do not want that tag, but yeah, here it whatever it is, it is. It is. Leo has also been MVP when they won it. Seeing against us isn't
No,
the best thing.
I first want.
Hmm.
You take the comment.
This one, few okay. In few weeks back, I remember Raja saying he's not his favorite
Ah,
or Leo Sudden. Okay,
no, 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 no.
Raja has always favored Leo.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just that he has never told it outside because of the way people have been raving around it. But on text and in DMs, he's always said, "Bro, I never
yeah.
felt the guy."
Nah, Raja's stance on his likes and dislikes is pretty clear.
Yeah, he's not like flipped and don't worry.
No, no.
Yeah. Can we as fans judge mentality from outside because mentality is branded to those who win? Would you say Zlatan doesn't have mentality because he didn't win? Wait, Zlatan never won a UCL?
No, Zlatan never won UCL. He played for he went to every team after they won the UCL thinking that he'd win them, but he never won it.
Oh,
At PSG,
okay.
he tried, but like they couldn't win.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Leo's
Ah,
appearance in the
I,
Nation League, see, that was the one that sparked everything. Because transfer market, right? That sparked everything. People saw how crazy he was like in Spain. I think that is the one that recently sparked everything. If I'm not wrong.
No, no,
Uh,
no. I mean, we've been
you
linked with
can.
Leo for like a couple of years, actually.
no, no, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking general fans against saying regarding Leo to Arsenal. Why is the match? Because that match triggered everything. Not because we're not talking about you. I'm just talking
Can you
general.
take that comment that you just showed? I mean, the
This one.
mentality question.
Oh.
Nah, the mentality question. Yeah.
Mm, mm,
I'm just a believer of the fact that every player has the mentality to succeed. It's just about how confident you are in displaying it. No player, I mean, it can be a Rodrygo, it can even be a Alejandro Garnacho.
mm,
No player would have the mentality to say that, yeah, I'm content, I'm just happy at where I am, I don't want the best. Every player wants the best for himself. It's just
mm,
about you putting it out there,
mm,
showcasing with the attitude and ego that, yes, I want the best for myself. And if
mm,
you're able to do that, you're definitely likable.
mm,
And that is why Zlatan is seen the way he's seen as.
mm.
And this is where Noni Madueke
So,
is told to be not a good player.
हाँ वो I
so
don't agree with that ना कम वो तो मानता हूँ.
Sucheet, check Fabrizio's update regarding Simons. I think he'll move to Chelsea. Ali Bharat doing his magic again.
Basically, as Xavi has opened doors to Chelsea move directly from his camp, club to club talks have started. Remain keen, but Gyökeres and outgoings are priority. Fair enough. Hmm. Raja
अरे
King
वो
bro,
take that comment ना पहला वाला.
this one, this one.
नहीं नहीं the next one. हाँ आरुष को आंसर कर देते.
This is done, bro, already.
Oh, he
He
already
gave a
did.
reply down as well.
Mm-hmm.
अच्छा okay
Yeah.
ठीक है.
Said only said his intentions in the final is needs to be better for the Aditya says Raja King bro, the arguments you are making for Leo can be made for Rodrygo too.
Hmm.
See, Rodrigo is a tier below for me personally, mainly because he doesn't have the physical capacity to deal with contact. I think you should go and watch his footage or whatever the games he's played in, where when he comes under contact with like stronger players, he doesn't even have the running power as well.
Hmm.
So that's the only main reason I'm not big on Rodrigo. As a footballer, I have no problem. I mean, he plays for Madrid, man. He scored so many important goals. But like goals aren't everything, right? Like when you're building a team and you need different profiles in a squad,
Hmm.
I don't think Rodrigo offers something new for Arsenal as a team. Yeah, I mean, from the games I've watched, I'm not sold on Rodrigo. I don't think he can magically get pace from sky or something, but because that doesn't happen.
Hmm.
Uh, yeah, that's my stance on it.
Hmm. Assuming if Saliba gets injured, who will step in? York, this
Mascara.
one, Oscar and Calafiori.
EVR, bro.
Dharmesh, welcome Dharmesh. I hope you're subscribed to the channel. Uh, Liverpool will put in a bid for him. Okay.
Born Red LFC. What?
No,
Okay.
that is
Probably a
not the.
podcast or something.
Yeah.
Ben Jacobs is the point here, not that point.
I mean, I'll just say that why did they sign Ekitike? 90 million to be on the bench. Okay.
Mhm. Uh,
Ambition.
Merino also scored. Yeah, I'm telling you, Merino is better than Vinicius. You didn't know? I'm telling you. But Aarush, we can say the same for Madueke, who we bought. His intentions we lack
That
in
is
squad.
untrue, bro. That is exactly my point. That is very much untrue about how Madueke's game is, apart from not having the ball, apart from him not being wasteful with his actions. His wastefulness in action comes in the final third. It doesn't come with his intensity. If you see Madueke's pressing, if you see Madueke's positional awareness as a winger, and in terms of on the ball as well, it is completely different to that of you would use for a Liao in terms of the intensity and actions. And that intensity is my only judgment
I
about Liao as of now.
Yeah, I agree with Tarush on this. I mean, he does slack a bit even on the ball. Like he makes some in some games. That's why I'm saying right. Like when he wants, when he's on his day, no one can stop him. But like on like most games, he doesn't show up. Basically, I think it's mostly on Milan than the player. But I don't know. Maybe he's clocked out of the project or whatever, or maybe he's stuck. But the talent is there, and I think Arteta can get the best out of him. That's my bet. But if club doesn't take the bet, it's okay. I think if we are to sign a left wing, I think it'll be like I'll give edge to Anthony Gordon for now.
Hmm, hmm, hmm. Hmm. Okay. How long? Okay. You know what? We'll wrap it up in 12 minutes. Basically, 11:30 p.m. IST will wrap it up. Cool. Send in all your comments, and because there's not much to discuss regarding because we spoke about everything. We'll just take in the comments and then we can like wrap it up. So 11:30 IST will stop. I love both Brazilian. My both Brazilian was. I don't want Rodrigo to leave. If he wants to stay, Madrid won't force him to leave. They will respect this. There's a fair. Parth and Aarush, where are you from? Where do you live?
I'm an Indian.
Uh, Leo prop has been going on since he won his. No, I think it's been going before that as well. Not
Bro, you
just
didn't
since
let
then.
me answer, bro.
Oh, I thought you didn't want to
अच्छा
answer that.
अच्छा
Okay.
अच्छा. Okay okay.
Nah,
Hmm.
I was just cringing to what Parth said because I am an Indian or I live on Earth would be the first answer from his mouth, bro.
Chak de India.
I
Okay,
am
cool.
from Goa, bro. Oh, also next team I'll be in Bangalore, bro. Damn.
I mean, if you're
End of an
streaming
era,
tomorrow,
bro. No, I won't turn up tomorrow.
Leo Prop has been going on since he won it. I don't think it's been going on before that as well. Is there no link with Leo? Not sure. Milan's going to sell. Why are you guys focused?
Just
It's a
listing down the options.
we're just discussing like what the potential left wingers because to be very honest, there are no established left wingers in the world who are of that quality present in the market. That's why because yesterday we just had a discussion on group chat like list the number of left wingers that we can like analyze and all that very like on fingers you can count like so.
I mean, if you classify wing fielders as left wingers, then there are plenty of options.
Mm-hmm.
But as pure left wingers, no.
Thoughts on Rodrigo to Rodrigo to Madrid.
There's literally no link, man. I mean, if you're talking about Madrid zone as a source, yeah, I mean, okay.
Mm-hmm. Since we are talking about mentality, in my opinion, wanting to stay and compete for his personal time.
Nah,
I mean, you could
What
sell.
was
He
the
had a
previous comment?
Thoughts on Rodri to Madrid? Madrid.
Uh, I think the links are true because Real Madrid really like that sort of a profile, but I think it's too early to say anything because he
What
just came
happened
back
to
from
the
an ACL
Ancillist in
injury.
their deal?
ACL, yeah.
They see it seems like they're not interested anymore. Maybe they'll go for Enzo Fernandez or something, which is fine. He'll be good in Real Madrid as well.
Fab just said Gyökeres outgoing priority for said Gyökeres and outgoing. So I thought Ezra was priority for. This is what I'm saying. There's a high possibility we end up with no no specific left winger. We might play with Madueke and Martinelli and Trossard. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, come on, man. You honestly, you really do think that we'll not strengthen when the rivals are strengthening like this, like the way Liverpool are? Will Arteta tolerate it?
See, there has been times where we have done everything but one, and that one has always cost it. I'm not putting it past Arsenal because last season when we
Uh,
needed a striker, what happened to the board? We sold Eddie, and then we didn't sign anyone. So I'm not putting.
I'm not even imagining a scenario like that, man. I'll be crestfallen.
That is what. No? So that's why my expectations have been low. I'm not saying that it is going to happen. I'm just saying there is a high possibility, and I won't be surprised.
I won't be tuning in, man. Yeah.
We in Mavericks, we brought Noni, SJ, and Liao. We have players behind us, behind to win us defensively. Let's unlock the attackman. Let our attack take. Yep. The way I see it, if you're giving Gordon's fast pace to much importance, Rodrigo elevates his team to another level. I don't see Gordon scaring primarily. The way he runs directly into the midfield, into this left backs or into the center backs, it's quite interesting how he just still gets the shot off and how he still is able to be effective, bro. I don't think it's like I'm yeah,
I
good, good.
Anthony Gordon is fine, man. I mean, yeah.
Personally speaking, for
Hmm.
both of them, they both should stick at their clubs, bro.
Hmm. Fair enough.
Gordon's not going to get a World Cup spot as a starter if he plays at Arsenal, in my opinion. Just stay at Newcastle, play there, you'll get your World Cup spot as well. You have Isaac next to you, you have Champions League, you're going to prove it anyways.
Hmm.
And I will stick to it that Arsenal won't be his priority anyways. Liverpool,
Hmm.
just jump off to them.
I mean, that's that makes the most sense.
Leo is good, but the thing I don't like about him is the defensive work rate. He's never transferred when team loses, and yeah, don't criticize him. His explosive attack is good, though not gonna lie. This has been the issue.
Consis, Consis have criticized Arteta and his wife as well.
I agree wholeheartedly with Raja Bro. Rodrigo and Martinelli are similar profile, direct wingers, but Rafael Leo has that flair. In my opinion, Arteta is trying to have all kinds of options on both wings. F plus D.
Rodrigo and Martinelli have similar profiles, direct wingers. What?
See, where is Rodrigo more effective, more centrally? Where is Martinelli more effective, more centrally? Maybe in that way he meant.
in Dubai.
I
Huh?
mean, eh?
Martinelli is more effective after the Dubai break, bro.
Acha, acha.
Bruce scored a header against Ruben Diaz, Kyle Walker, Stones.
Who?
Oh, I think he meant
It's
Rafael
Rodrygo. No, no,
Rodrigo.
Rodrygo.
Acha,
Oh,
In
Rodrygo.
the
Acha.
in the UCL games, no?
Ah.
mhm.
No more Isak agenda, man.
It's
Rodrigo.
It's
Rodrigo.
Rodrygo, no?
Yeah.
I think Liverpool is more likely for him than Arsenal,
Mm.
as it stands.
But
What
currently
about
no one's in for him, bro.
what
Currently
about
he's
Lukman?
still
He went to Inter for four. He went.
No,
not
no,
gone
they're
yet, not
asking
gone
for
yet.
50.
Links.
Opinion. I think it's a good shout. Barca could make sense, but I don't know if Barca would go for him after Rashford's loan deal.
Makes no sense, man.
Mm.
He would be such a good replacement for Trossard, though, for Arsenal.
I
He'll
said
be
it in
perfect.
January, bro. It was
Perfect.
perfect.
Really?
Perfect. Perfect.
When is the next team? We don't plan our teams, man. At this point, we have no plans. We think, we
But we
straight.
probably have to do something post Wednesday's game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I actually want to discuss preseason games, what to expect. But it's I think best to discuss after the preseason game. So we're playing on 23rd. That is Wednesday. So
Day
we'll
after
stream on.
tomorrow, 3:30 p.m. IST.
So we'll
So
stream on third. We'll
you're
stream on
cooked, bro, if you want to watch the match.
me. I'm cooked anyways. That is fine. I have given up. I
Bro, I'll be in my office and I'll take my phone and I'll be watching it like this.
but yeah, Thursday 8:30 p.m. IST will be back. Nepal, Arjun, sure. Why not? Tickets भेजो.
Okay, Sabs. Sure, bro. Sure.
Leo,
Sure.
what? What? What happened?
Uh, I love Nepal, bro. Nepal is the first country that I ever visited, bro.
Mhm.
That's my only comment.
Yes, even I
Beautiful
love
grass out there.
You meant grass itself, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah, grass only.
Aarush was touching grass. So
Mm.
yeah.
I touch
Leo,
grass on a daily basis, bro. I can't lie.
Leo
The
wants
the
more. He was
plant-based
linked to
outcomes are
Barca
the best.
also. I think he wants more.
Huh?
Okay then. Is Leo a realistic price?
I
60
think
million.
it's 70, 80, most probably,
80.
around that only.
Yeah.
Similar to what we were ready to pay for
There
Rodrigo.
can be any
Let's say.
winger. There can be any winger on the market. His most realistic price will be 80 million euros, 70 million pounds.
Mm, mm,
And that, my friends, is why Madueke is a good signing.
mm.
Yeah, he's really good, bro.
Dual
Okay.
winger with the
Okay.
directness, with the
We'll
Premier League experience.
okay, Parth.
It's
Someone said
funny
he
how
was
no
an
one
idiot.
said proven. Madueke is one of the only few players that no one will say he is Premier League proven, but he's Premier League
But we
experience.
move. But we move.
No, man, I
Uh,
like him.
Also, we'll wrap it up in like 5 minutes because I've seen a number of comments. So bring it quickly. I'll speed run through it. Yields, I think Juventus will not let him go. I meant Noni intentions in final third where he shows insane care in beating his man and carrying, but he doesn't show same levels of caring for passing on left wing.
That's what I mentioned in my report as well.
Yeah, and I was just about to say that. Yeah.
Milan might sell him. By the way, just to make it clear, I don't mind either or Rodrigo Leo. We are starving left wing. If Gordon, I'm not sold on. Okay, fair enough.
Yes.
Champion Chimp, how are you? Rodrigo better. You know. Wait, how are the voting going on? So we had 33 votes. 33 votes, crazy. We've had 48% say Rafael and 52% say Rodrigo. So it's not as divided as I thought. Fair enough. If
Uh,
Rodri, Medit is going to be full of big egos. Each player will play for personal ambitions and then for the badge. I don't think people play for the Medit badge anyways. What's everyone's thoughts on me?
Bro, what?
What? I'm going to stay and earn my starting spot over Vinicius, who was in Balander conditions last season. Isn't a sign of good mentality. One of
I,
Martin will leave Sam. Fair enough. Also in World Cup season, yeah. The best of forgotten I've seen is in transitions. I've seen Barnes win more.
Hans.
Yeah, I've seen the shout. I've seen the shout out by the way. Yeah.
Bro, I used to love Harvey Barnes, man, when he was at Leicester.
Hmm. Hmm.
Good
Hello
player.
again. Hello. We're going to wrap it up. Put the gun down with Martinelli, guys. That 115 goal could be just a well. We'll see. We'll see. There's still time. We'll see. I mean, you'll never see me give up on him. I hope. Yeah, on Thursday we'll stream. Thursday, 8:30 p.m. IST will stream.
Wednesday.
No, Wednesday is the match.
Yeah.
Wed
No,
Thursday, your Thursday, our Wednesday.
Nahi. His also Thursday,
Sunday.
ours also
Oh
Thursday.
yeah,
Also,
yeah.
game is like 5 to 7 p.m. So I think you can manage a stream.
23rd is the game, no, not 24th. Wednesday is the game,
23rd.
bro.
23rd is Wednesday, 5 to 7.
so match is on Wednesday, 4:30 p.m. Oh wait, you want to stream on Wednesday itself?
Yeah, do it.
Thing is
It's
that I
better
don't know.
like that.
You think so? Okay, sure.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
manage
better.
my sleep somehow. Because 4:30 morning match.
You'll not
And
watch the game.
no, I will. I don't know if I'll have the strength to come and sit in the cafe like some 2 3 hours and talk about that. That's
We'll see, we'll see.
we'll see. We'll see then.
But we'll
Bro,
do one stream post the Milan game.
For the
uh,
sake of being on camera, we had a plan that we could live watch along this game. But then obviously it's not possible.
hmm.
Yeah, that would be
Bro, just
insane.
open Discord. uh, I don't have an answer for that, but I will soon. We will soon have for it. That is fine. Arus, the best delivery by going after my guy Marcus.
Ooh.
In last prediction, are realistic signing.
Kitne?
Gyökeres is a realistic signing. Chelsea proceeding with Xavi Simons takes this week with a deal possible for 50. Fair enough. Sancho Juventus deal not true. Oh,
Yeah,
Rahul,
yeah,
my
just saw
friend,
that.
where are you?
mhm.
Where are you, Rahul?
Marco, where are you, Marco? Bhai, you guys are trying to prove. We're not trying to prove anything. We're just talking why. We're just trying to make sense of it. That's all
I
I'm
don't
going
want
to
to
say.
prove to anyone, bro.
Yeah. With hat trick against mighty Wolves. But
Madueke.
How many hat tricks does Fede Valverde have, bro?
mm, is in fact Rodrygo speculation is being too showy and flashy news. Reece Nelson, I wouldn't mind it, but I know as a club we need to move on. So yeah, no need to buy left wing Nelson 14.
Nelson 14.
Yeah, come to Gabby will rule this season. If
I,
you
I,
thought,
I agree. Magalesh will do.
Mhm,
I
mhm,
believe you.
mhm. All games are at 5 p.m. IST.
Yes, yeah.
5 p.m. IST, assuming the match goes on to 6:30.
7. 6:30. Yeah.
7 o'clock. 7 o'clock is 6:30 for me. 6:30. Actually, you know what? I can. 6:30. I don't mind. But are you guys comfortable with that though?
We'll figure it out
Hmm,
later.
we'll
Not
figure
sure.
it out. Yeah, we'll figure it out. You guys can stream post match. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Salman, come. Okay, whatever. Uh,
What the?
can you? Parth, you live outside India, bro?
Huh? Yeah. I live in India, man.
Uh, Madueke deadline day loan followed.
Toby.
Mudrik. Oh, is it Mudrik? Crazy.
it's that Sterling wala wo bhai.
Ready for G? I had no idea.
Inside joke, inside
Ha
joke,
ha ha.
No,
inside
No
joke.
this
sir,
guy.
anyone? Oh my God, no sir.
I mean,
Hmm.
Not ready
Recommend.
yet.
Huh?
Not ready yet.
not ready yet.
Okay,
Yeah.
not like that. Yeah. Recommend me a jersey buying site. Oh, Tushar. Okay. So our socials are there in the description. You can reach out to us. We will definitely help you out. No doubt. We are
No
not.
free promotions on stream, bro. No free promotions on camera.
Yeah. That is the main reason, not anything else. Margulies will score more than. We never know. Just stream and keep enjoying, guys. Yep, that's what we're doing. And that's all we can do at this point. Uh, Parth, you live in
Arey,
India?
I was in Germany with my sister. I'm back in India, man.
Mm-hmm. Right. Bring Dopa. Yep.
So, what?
And
Dope man.
okay, on his request, we'll end the stream. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys. It's been an amazing stream. It's been a while since we did a 3 hour stream. Yeah, we'll see you soon. Till then, good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are. Bye bye. Good night.